Welcome to Tabletop Tactics. Coming up in today's battle...
The deck of plenty. Oh, so close.
Transform for the hologram.
Stuff them up. You did it, Chef. Maelstrom, baby. Welcome back to Tabletop Tactics. You join me, Mr. Beard, and my good friend, Mr. Chef, and today is a glorious day.
We're both very happy.
The fates have been foretold, and we have been gifted a brand new way to play.
A Tempest of War, a whirlpool of battle, with a Maelstrom.
It's Maelstrom, baby! And it's proper Maelstrom.
Oh, it's returned.
It's not open war,
No.
It's not GT mission pack,
No.
This is the brand new Tempest of War. I already forgot what it's called.
Maelstrom of War.
I'm used to saying Maelstrom.
It's Tempest of War.
It's a very exciting time. We're excited to take you through the game. Before we do though, give us a like, give us a subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of these amazing new games. Put some comments in the bottom because we'd love to see your opinion, because the initial opinion has been a little muted, and also there's been very little fanfare for this type of game.
Yes, which I intend to be the trumpeter.
We are the trumpets. And whilst you're at it, get yourself an on-demand membership, because there's going to be a whole heap of extra Maelstrom on our website and on our app. You get 2 extra battle reports a week, and it's all ad-free, baby. Shall we just get into this? Shall we absorb it into our very beings?
It's Maelstrom. I'm just going to do this for like the next 3 minutes. All right, fine, I'll give you an actual list. We have a single battalion of Necrons today. It is Sazerac Dynasty, Sazerac, Sarakeen. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna get it wrong, you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong, and we're both gonna go about our day because it doesn't actually matter. Leading it up is an Overlord. He has the Hand of the Pharaon for double my will be done. He also is a Thrall of the Silent King, so he has bigger auras and abilities, which ties in nicely with his relic, the Sovereign Coronal. His second in command is Big Daddy Murder Crab. A Scorpec Lord is here. He carries the Veil of Darkness because it's cool, and he also has the Enduring Will Warlord trait, so I spent some CP on him. Finally, in my HQ, we have a Chronomancer. They carry an Entropic Lance. They are there to buff up my units with reroll charges and a 5-up invuln, which is always good. Troops is nice and simple. We have a big blob of 20 warriors with the Gauls Reapers for some close range nastiness, and then 2 units of 10 Immortals with Gauls Blasters to provide fire support from the rear. In my elites, we have lots of stuff here. We've got 10 Lich Guard with sword and board because they're really cool and I can't help myself. We have 6 Scorpec Destroyers, and then we have a Canoptic Plasma Sight Buddy accompanying them. Fast attack, we have a unit of 9 Canoptic Scarabs. Not used Scarabs in a little while. They've generally done me really, really solid, so I'm sure that will continue. And then in my heavy support, we have a Doomsday Arc. Yeah, not used one of them in a long time, so let's see if he lets me down or proves me wrong. I'm hoping it's the latter. And then we have a unit of 6 Locust, doesn't matter, it's a made up word, Destroyers, looking to gun down all of these filthy Marines off of my planet that is now shrouded in Maelstromy Tempesty goodness. It's 2,000 points, on the nose, it's Maelstrom time. Let's look at the Ultramarines list.
Amidst the tempest, the Ultramarines stride forth from a crag. We have a beautiful blue battalion of blue boys for you today. And they are led up by none other than Captain Uriel Ventris. A lovely model, quite good as well for a named character. He will be leading us up. Paragon of War is his Warlord trait that comes as standard, so that is him. And he is also going to be helped out today by Chief Librarian Tigurius. I really like him. I'm using him a lot at the moment. I think he's a brilliant model and does help buff some other units as well. And we also have a Primaris Lieutenant. He has been gifted the Burning Blade to make him a bit more choppy in combat because he will be helping out some other choppy units. Troops-wise, we have 3 units of Intercessors. They all have their bolt rifles, and that's it. There's never much to say about Intercessors, really, is there? Elites-wise, we have a nice blob of Bladeguard Veterans. We have 5 of them in total, and they will be in an Impulsor, driving them around, and they will be helped out by the Lieutenant in this game. We have a Primaris Apothecary, a debut for the Apothecary today. So I have made him a Chief Apothecary. I've spent a command point to give him Selfless Healer as an extra Warlord trait. And I've also spent another command point to give him Acquittal because no one's ever taken it in the history of 9th edition 40k. I thought it'd be fun. It's essentially an Apothecary's Magnum, and it will do many damage to infantry. We'll have to see if that actually happens. We've got a couple of Redemptor Dreadnoughts as well. One of them has a Macro Plasma Incinerator. The other one has the other gun, which is called a Onslaught Gatling Cannon. They both have little Onslaught Gatling Cannons and Storm Bolters in the hull. No rockets for today, and that is them. Heavy support-wise, I have a couple of units. One of them is a unit of 5 Eradicators with heavy melter rifles. Went for the heavy variant today. And then to round it all off, we have a nice big blob of 10 Hellblasters with their Plasma Incinerators. They will be helped out, of course, by all the characters. We will tread forth to put a stop to the Necrons on this desolate wasteland of a planet. But whilst we do, we'll be having lots of fun because we are playing Maelstrom, baby. We're playing Maelstrom, baby. Are you excited?
I have to contain myself.
Oh.
Because I'm not allowed to have fun, you see.
Why not?
Because I'm a miserable person.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's sad.
That's true.
Can I have fun?
Yeah. Sure, you can have fun for the both of us. Of course I'm gonna have fun, Beard! It's the first time I've had fun in 40k in years.
Yay! That's not true.
No. I always have fun in 40k. But I'm very much looking forward to this because this will be a totally brand new way of playing the game.
Marvelous.
So we've obviously determined the mission and all the accoutrements beforehand. Beard, take our audience through what it is that we've got.
Well, we've drawn our 4 cards. You've seen the deployment already. We're doing Search and Destroy. Our primary mission for today is Direct Assault. These are actually very thick cards. Very, very good quality, actually. This and the box. And they're long. This is relatively normal. You score 4 points for controlling 1, 2, and more than your opponent.
Okay,
nothing crazy
there.
That
sounds like a GT mission.
In the 5th battle round, the person who went second scores them at the end of their turn. Sounds very familiar. Very nice.
I'm with you.
And in every battle round, you score 2 points if they satisfy one of the following conditions, or 3 if they satisfy both.
Okay.
The first one to satisfy is controlling at least one objective marker they did not control at the start of their turn.
All right.
And the other one is to destroy at least one enemy unit that was in range of an objective marker at the start of their turn.
Again, sounds quite familiar.
Nothing crazy here.
No.
So that's our primary mission. We've also drawn for our mission rule. Oh, I missed it. There you go. Which is Sweep and Clear.
Okay.
Sweep and Clear. In this mission, if a player controls an objective marker at the end of their command phase and one or more units from their army are within range of that objective marker that have the objective secured ability, then that objective marker remains under their control, even if no models are within range of it, unless their opponent controls it at the end of any subsequent phase.
That also sounds very familiar.
It does indeed.
Where's the craziness?
Oh,
Oh, you mean our deck of secondaries?
the deck of plenty.
Ah, yes. So we've got 20 secondaries. We both have identical secondaries. You get both of them in the box, which is great because they quite easily could have not done so, which
You
would
need
have been
one
really
person
awkward.
to have the box.
And they even come with objectives in the box, so you can literally play out the box, which is good.
But we have our lovely metal objective marks, which is available from tabletoptactics.tv/shop. Get yours now! They're
And
great for Maelstrom.
on the aspect of the objectives, we've placed them. We get to place our own objectives where we want.
Even in the terrain, baby!
Look at that! It's on top of the building.
I think they're all in terrain.
You got one down here.
Yep.
You got one over here. I mean, that one's not in terrain. You got that one there. You got that one over in that building there,
Yep.
on top of the building. There's none in the middle. There's no fighting over the middle. They're all around the outside because that's where we've decided to place our objectives.
So already it's very different. It is indeed. You know what's not different?
The roll for first turn?
You got it.
That's identical, yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Sure, why not? I might not be going first.
A DOS.
It's a 2.
It's a 3.
I'm not going first.
Okay.
Very well.
I am going first.
So we'll be back in your turn 1 because then you can start to draw your Maelstrom secondaries.
Woo! It's turn 1 command phase time.
Okay.
Master Prescience from Chief Librarian Tigurius will be put onto the Redemptor Dreadnought next to him with a Macroplasma Incinerator. And that same Dreadnought will do Wisdom of the Ancients for 1 command point to give real ones to wound. No one needs to know it. No one cares about that. You know what we
not
care
important.
about? Secondary missions, baby!
So we draw 3 from these. You do
Yes.
it in each player's command phase. And that's it.
That's
and
it.
you reveal them all, and then it will tell you on there when and where and how they're achieved.
Exactly.
And
No mystery cards.
No, but that could be quite easily house ruled at a later date, but we're going to do it in its pure form here.
The purest forms. Right.
Wow.
Number 1, capture enemy outposts.
Okay.
The secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone.
Good luck.
Unfortunate. The next one, investigate site. This is an action. 1 unit from your army can start to perform this action at the end of your movement phase if it's wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield. The action is complete at the end of your turn, provided the unit attempting it is still wholly within 6 of the center of the battlefield. There are no enemy units within 6 of the center of the battlefield.
You might be able to do that one, but it
Maybe.
could be a bit tricky.
Maybe. And extend battle lines. Secondary missions achieved at the end of your turn if you control the objective marker in your own deployment zone and you also control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land.
Well, that'll be quite easy for you to do.
Yes. Yes. So, nothing crazy here. Nothing crazy. No, your whole army gains a 2-up invulnerable save.
No,
and Chef's army is destroyed.
Yeah, nothing weird like that. It's all fairly standard, but the sheer fact is because that will change. Like, you can keep one of those until next turn, but once you achieve it, you discard it. So you can't just keep doing the same secondary over and over. You have to adapt to the changing missions, which is what I really like about it.
Exactly.
So this pleases me greatly.
And this is going to completely affect my movement phase now. I didn't know how to move before that was done. So let's see how I move in a minute. You know what, Chef? Before I do my movement phase, I'm going to use this handy dandy new stratagem.
A brand new stratagem.
Yes, it's called New Orders. I'm going to discard capture enemy outpost because it's literally impossible for me to get it.
Sure.
So it's going to go away.
Please
And
don't don't destroy the brand new cards.
Instead,
Is it worse?
it's still not great. It's blood and guts.
Okay.
But
Sure.
might be more handy in subsequent turns.
Sure.
Capture enemy outposts realistically isn't going to happen for me in this game.
Not until like very late game.
Yeah, I had no deep striking stuff. And I don't want to hold on to that for too long because we want to show up all these handy new missions.
Yeah.
So I've got blood and guts, investigate site, and extend battle lines.
All right.
Now I'll do my movement. Okay. Right, it's movement phase. I've already moved my Apothecary up, and I'm also moving up my Hell Blasters as well. My Hootin' Heckin' Hell Blasters are on the move. Intercessors also moving up to help hold this objective. The first of the Redemptors. Boom, 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 boom. Just want to get some line of sight onto a few targets.
No.
Uriel, Ventris and Tigurius are both going to move up this way. These intercessors are going to move up this way just to make way for the Redemptor. I can't get Investigate Site this turn because it has to be wholly within 6, sadly, but maybe next turn. Redemptor's going to move up as well, just to get line of sight on a few bits, and I'm also going to move up with these Eradicators just a little bit to get in range for latter turns. Intercessors moving up to secure my rear objective. Last thing to do, just a little nudge over this way. I can't get close enough to do much with them. I don't want to get charged in your first turn. I should also mention, I didn't mention it in my list, I have a shield pod, and that heavy stubber is on the model, because I had a few points left over.
It's quite literally WYSIWYG.
Yeah, indeed. And that is my movement phase done. Let's do a little bit of shooting.
All psychic?
Yes. Yes, we'll do psychic phase, shall we?
Yeah.
Tiggles will unleash a psychic fortress upon his men.
Okay.
The Hellfire Hood.
Yes, it goes off.
It goes off.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I can't deny I do have the strat of a 4+, but it's 18 inches, and you are 18.5 inches away.
It's like I planned it, but I didn't.
You definitely
No,
did.
that's pure luck. No other powers that are in range, so now it is actually time for the shooting phase. Hootin' Heck and Hell Blasters are first to the plate. We're going to fire our Hootin' Heck and Hell Blasters into your Immortals.
No, not really.
Because they're all in range, and I'm not all in range of your destroyers, so they'll just have to wait. Here we go. 10 shots, none in rapid fire range. I'll re-roll these ones for I am next to, what's his face?
Uriel Ventris.
Uriel Ventris, the hero of Ultramar. 6.
Not bad.
Hits. Wounding on,
Toughness 5.
yes. 3's to wound. Reroll the 1 for my hero Dreadnought. Yes, 6 wounds.
That's 6 dead because it's AP 4, isn't it? Sure. I will remove these 6 here, just for purposes of that, and then I'll do reanimation protocols.
Oh yes.
I bring back 1.
Redemptor Dreadnought number 1.
Okay.
Firing over the corpses of those robots, so you're going to fire the Macroplasma Incinerator into the destroyers over there.
Right.
And I'm also going to shoot my smaller arms into your Necron warriors.
Okay.
My Avenger Gatling Cannon and my Storm Bolters into them.
An Avenger Gatling Cannon.
Yes.
You mean an Onslaught Gatling Cannon?
No, it's my relic.
It's an underslung night weapon.
The
The recoil would be ridiculous.
It'd be good, wouldn't it? So do that first. So Storm Bolters into your warriors. Reroll the 1 for your Uriel Ventris.
Yes.
Yes. And then wounding on 4s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
No app.
No app here. That is 2 dead. So I will just remove those 2 there for now.
Good. Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Reroll the 1s. So I do miss several times.
Yeah, you are going through dents there, aren't you?
I am going through dense 3s. It's 3 wounds.
Minus is 2 because of your Devastating Doctrine.
Devastating Doctrine.
I do save 1, so it's 4 dead in total.
Nice.
Let me just. He was the support structure.
Oh! The phalanx comes crashing down.
The support. What is it, Jinx?
What?
The support thing.
The emotional support?
Emotional
The
support
emotional
warrior.
support Necron.
Yeah. So I'll just do their reanimation now.
Can you bring those on a plane?
No, I don't bring any of those
yes,
back.
you can.
Okay.
Okay,
You do
so they're
have to
dead.
get the proper licensing for it though.
Okay.
Right.
The more you know.
Yes.
Macroplasma Incinerator! 5 shots!
Oh dear.
I'll take 5 shots.
Okay.
I am overcharging, by the way.
Of course.
Die, scum! Oh, 2 1s, better reroll those.
Yeah, you got Uriel Ventris nearby.
Okay, 3 hits.
Okay, you are going through dents. Good. Freeze to kill.
Wounding! Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's like -5 and flat 3 damage.
Yes.
So that is 3 dead. Can I reanimate at least one of them? Would be nice. I do reanimate one of them.
Oh!
That's pretty handy.
Your wish has come true.
Yes, so I would have killed these 3 at the back here, and then I'll just bring that one back there.
Redemptor number 2. Everything firing into your warriors.
Okay.
I'll do the Tracer Stormbolters first.
Right.
I will trace you. Okay, I'll re-roll these. Okay, I'll trace you twice.
2 traces.
I wound you twice.
2 woundy. No saving.
Oh.
Okay. I've destroyed part of the battlefield.
This is my Onslaught Gatling Cannon
Plus.
and my Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon.
Cool.
Just doing them all together.
Makes
because
sense.
It's the same
Same stats. Well,
outcome.
same dice rolls.
That's a good roll.
That's, yes, okay.
That's the sort of roll that I tend to be facing against Stig or James.
Right. Well, this bodes well.
Wounding on
Freeze.
Good. Okay. Good lord.
Wow.
Reroll the 1. Right.
Got another 2
3,
in there.
6, 9,
Right.
12, 14.
14.
What's happening here?
Well, that's good.
Become exalted.
Okay.
Maybe that means cursed mage means become
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My power grows beyond comprehension.
There are 2 left alive.
Wow.
Good thing I've got reanimation. It's 14 dead there, Beard.
Unbelievable.
But is it 14 dead?
It's never been done.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh!
That's 1,
You
2, 3,
cheeky devil.
4, 5, 6, 7. Reroll
7?
1. 7, stand back up. I mean, it's still a pretty nasty blow, but at least I've got 9 left now rather than 2.
Indeed. Well, that I believe that's actually the end of my shooting phase. In terms of what I can see. Let me just do a couple of just little checks, but I think I might be it. My Eradicators.
Sure, why not? They have one target.
Yes. The Warriors die. Reroll the 1s for Mr. Ventris.
Ooh, okay.
Well, not today.
Yes.
7.
2's to kill.
Now I've said it out loud. So
Yeah.
yeah. 7 1s.
3 4 ones, but you're re-rolling.
Wisdom of the Ancients.
Okay,
There we go.
What's that, 7 dead?
2, 4. Yes.
Okay. Doesn't really matter who I remove. I'll remove that section of the battlefield.
Okay.
Remove
Remove the battlefield.
Re-rolling the 1s. I do bring back. That was a 5 that I knocked over. 5 of them.
5 back again.
So that's pretty cool.
Wow.
So you killed 2. So for my sanity, I'm just going to remove those 2.
Last few things, I'm going to do them all together.
Okay.
We've got the unit of intercessors here, 5 of them. We've got the unit at the front, in front of the Redemptor there. 3 of them I can see and are in rapid fire range. I'm going to fire Uriel Ventris. He's going to get the last shot straight through the Necron.
That's pretty cool.
So these are all the intercessors first. Re-rolling these 1s.
The Dens is doing very little for me today.
the trees are sort of swaying out the way at exactly the right time. This will be 4s.
Yes.
Reroll the 1s for Wisdom of the Ancients. 6.
All right. So
6, I tell you.
5 up saves because these are bolt rifles. Okay, I do save 3 of them, which is nifty. I'll remove those 3 at the front there. Do they stand back up? One of them does.
Okay. And then the last shot, Invictus from Uriel Ventris.
It's rapid fire 2, isn't it?
Yes, but he's not in rapid fire.
Okay,
Rapid fire 1. Right.
It is a hit. He's a captain.
Blitz skill 2. Shut up, beard. No.
Okay.
No,
never mind.
No, it was meant to be. That is the end of my shooting phase and the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm still yet to fire Mega Bolt Pistol from him.
Pistol.
I'm getting
Pocket las cannon.
too excited about this. I imagine like Judge Dredd's pistol.
Double whammy.
Yeah. Double whammy. What's the other ammo he
Oh,
has?
there's like double whammy.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's very
And when I fire it, I can then name all of the bullets.
Sure.
Not bad. So I got extend battle lines.
Yep.
For 5 points.
5 points.
Investigate sites is ongoing, as is Blood and Guts.
Keep them or discard them. Because you can discard any number of them at the end of your turn.
I think I'm actually going to discard Investigate Site because I can't have any enemy units within 6. I don't think that's going to happen very much, potentially. So I'm actually going to discard this one. I'm going to discard it. Put it in
It's
here.
gone. Goodbye.
Into the abyss.
Okay. I do just have a quick morale to do for the Warriors. Nope, they do fail because they've lost 15 of their number this turn, so there's 4 left.
More than 15?
Well, yes, but they only count as 15 for their
know, it's
failures.
wild.
I've got 1 guy left alive.
Oh, the Lone Warrior.
Wow. 1 guy left. It is turn 1 for the Necrons. I'm in Protocol of the Southern Storm. I didn't mention it because it wasn't relevant in your turn because I'm getting +1 movement. Cool, fine. But also at the end of my turn, I forgot to do the morale check for the Immortals. Of course, I rolled a 6, which meant I failed, and I lost another 1 to combat attrition, so I've got 3 left. But it's secondary time.
Oh,
baby.
my goodness.
The first one is no retreat, no surrender. This secondary mission is achieved at the end of your opponent's next turn, or at the end of the battle, whichever happens first, provided all of the following statements are true. No unit from your army failed a morale test during that battle round. right. Oh, well, no, that works because in your turn 2, it'll be battle round 2.
Yes.
So as long as I don't fail a morale check in battle round 2, basically. Yes. No unit in my army made a fallback move. No unit from your army that started a normal move or an advanced move within range of an objective marker at the start of your turn in this battle round ended that move out of range of that objective marker.
Okay.
Okay. Second one is grind them down. Oh. Whilst the secondary mission is objective, keep an attrition tally for both players. Add 1 to each player's attrition tally each time a unit from your opponent's army is destroyed, and at the end of your opponent's next turn, or the end of the battle, whichever happens first, compare these attrition tallies. If yours is higher than your opponent's, then this secondary mission is achieved. Otherwise, you must discard this secondary mission.
Oh.
Interesting.
You must.
I must. I have no choice. And then the next one is overwhelming firepower.
Oh.
So basically, I need to kill 3 units with ranged attacks. So whilst the secondary mission is active, keep an overwhelming firepower tally. Each time an enemy unit is destroyed by a ranged attack made by a model in your army, add 1 to your tally. And then once you reach 3, you get the points. Okay. So I can keep that active. Same as Blood and Guts, you can keep it active. So
you've got some very shooty ones.
It's an interesting one. Interesting set there. Very well. We just have some command phase abilities to do. The Chronomancer is going to do the Chronometron on the Scarabs to give them a 5-up invuln and reroll charges to make them super frustrating.
Ugh, the worst.
And then my Overlord, who is behind the building here, and I Servo Skull can't see them, is going to use my Will Be Done twice because it is his right as the Hand of the Pharaon. I'm going to do it on the Destroyers over there. +1 to hit, very nice. And I'm also going to do it on the Lich Guard here for +1 to hit because they might be in combat next turn.
Nice.
That is my command phase done. I don't have anything else to do other than other than movement and shooting and potentially combat. Who knows? Starting off the movement phase with the Immortals just moving up to the edge here to hold the objective. It does put them in the danger zone, but I need to try and hold objectives because there is still a primary to play for. Rolled a big 5 on the advance for these Scorpex, which combined with the +2 movement that I have from various auras and abilities, puts me to hit. So yeah, here we go. Rolled a 6 on the advance for the Plasma Sight Buddy.
Speedy.
That's the sound of a Plasma Sight Buddy. He hides behind and he goes, okay, he's going there.
Smash that stupid thing.
No!
So I'm 22 inches away from those intercessors over their bid. My Scarabs have an 11-inch move because of the Sudden Storm. So that'll be an 11-inch charge. I am re-rolling though because of the Chronometron. So
well, I know I hate them so much. I just know you're going to make the charge. I know it. I can feel it in my bones.
It's happening. We're going to try and see what happens. Destroyers are just going to float menacingly into the dense cover.
Wob, wob, wob.
The Scorpec Lord rolled a 2 on his advance. He is going over this side. It was just enough to get him this side of the wall. He's still within range of the objective because he has to be as a result of no retreat, no surrender. Just walking behind this wall with this warrior. He has seen all of his friends die for like the 17th time now. And he's just like, nah.
He's enacting lonely warrior protocols.
Next up, the Overlord. He rolled a 6 for his advance, so he's not within range of the objectives. He can abandon it. He's just going to leap on over here to be within range of his Lich Guard bodyguard. The Lich Guard are just going to spread out a little bit just to form a shield wall because 1, it looks cool, and 2, it enables room for my Chronomancer to fly into the middle and get within range with his Entropic Lance onto your Impulsor. Finally, the Immortals over here are just going to fan out. Again, I'm going to make sure that I'm still within range of the objective so that I can get 1, some shots off on stuff, but 2, I'm not sacrificing secondary points. It is now the shooting phase. And I'm going to kick off with my Doomsday Ark, who hasn't moved because he didn't need to, because he has clear line of sight going, woo, just past the trees into your annoying plasma dude.
It's not annoying. Oh, he's kind of annoying.
He's dead. It's 2 shots. Oh. He is not dead, but fine. I hit you twice.
Oh.
I wound you twice. It's -5. You have a 5-up invuln save, annoyingly.
Psychic Fortress. Nope. The fortress has been destroyed.
Excellent. D6 damage on each of these. The first one is free because you're a Dreadnought, and the next one is also free, so 6 damage in total. Okay. The Doomsday Cannon designed to blow up planets. Next up, Entropic Lance from the Chronomancer into your Impulsor. Nope. Next up, destroyers into the Plasma Redemptor. He's important to kill because one, he's got some ideal stuff for killing my stuff, as well as he is within range of the objective, which will get me some primary points.
Yes.
So I'm going to fire into him. I'm going to do Extermination Protocols for 2 CP, so I'm rerolling wounds. I'm also going to do Solar Pulse on him, so I'm ignoring cover, so I'm not affected by the dents of the gantry in front
Very
of me.
nice.
So I'm hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, because they have been my will be done did. Right, that was pretty good. Oh, so close to a full house.
Nearly.
So close. 11 hits. If I can get that again, we could be looking good. Because it is 5s to wounds. It's a good start, bitch.
Okay, baby.
It's a good start.
Woo!
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds already. With a reroll. Okay, 6 wounds. That's, I mean, it's still pretty good. Your 5 of improbable save.
The Psychic Fortress.
Okay.
The Indomitable Bastion.
Okay.
Made 1.
Well, they're D3 damage.
I told you my luck was going to run out
Yeah,
quite
that's
quickly.
true. So what's that? 5?
5 went through.
D3 damage, so I could still fail. No, he's dead.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does he go Boomba?
Exactly.
Exactly what I needed, no more, no less. Damn,
Oh,
that would have been nice. I mean, not for you.
The cool one with this one is that he actually does go.
The Immortals directly in front of them. 3 shots into the Intercessors. See if we can get lucky. No, not like that. Oh, it is a wound. It's -2.
Up. Up.
You are in light cover.
No.
It's 1 damage.
1 damage. Can I shrug with my Apothecary? Oh, I saw it for a second.
When-
You idiot!
The final bit of shooting, because everything else is dead or not in range. The final Immortal Squad, we've got 8 of them going into the same Intercessor Squad, and then 2 of them are going to go into the remaining Redemptor because I don't want to risk killing the Intercessors in front of him and thus not being able to make a silly charge with my Scarabs.
I understand.
So 2 shots into the Redemptor. See, I wouldn't have killed him, so it's fine. But, you know, it don't matter. If I'd have done it against the Intercessors, I'd have hit both times, wounded both times. Into the other Intercessors. Okay, only the 4 hits. Freeze to wound here. 3 wounds at -2.
-2.
-2. Okay.
Okay, that's not gone well.
6 up shrugs.
6 up shrugs. Damage 1, right?
Damage 1.
Ha-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba!
Okay, so I've killed 2 from that squad then.
killed 2.
Because they're damage 1.
Splatted.
That is
Raw.
my shooting phase done. It's your favourite beard. It's a turn 1 Hail Mary 11-inch charge
I've got this weird feeling in
with
my
the
soul.
Scarabs. Now they do have a reroll because of the Chronometron, but I'm not going to need it. 11. No, I'm going to need it. Chronometron.
Oh, so close.
Okay, never mind. They don't make it. That's fine, but they will be there to threaten stuff next turn. That is indeed my turn.
Okay.
So I did score 2 points on the primary because I've killed a unit that is within range of an objective. I scored 3 points.
You
on the
did?
primary.
Yeah.
Because I'm holding an objective that I wasn't holding at the beginning of the turn.
Yep.
You did that last turn as well.
I did.
Of course. But I do get 3 because I've now killed a unit that's on an objective. I've got a point on my grind them down tally, a point on overwhelming firepower tally, and no retreat, no surrender is still in play. Very
good. And you've killed a Redemptor Dreadnought in 1 turn, which isn't particularly easy to do.
Not necessarily, especially not with an army that doesn't have a huge amount of anti-tank. So yeah, that was good. I mean, it did cost me 3 CP to do so, but you know, whatever. So it's your turn too. Please don't do what you did last turn and just nearly wipe out units every time. No more, please.
It's turn 2, baby.
Okay.
Here we go. So, Master of Prescience is going to be put onto the Hellblasters this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to do Adaptive Strategy for 1 command point, because your Ventris allows you to do that, onto my Redemptor Dreadnought to put him back into Tactical Doctrine.
Devastator Doctrine?
Yes. And then...
Well, he's in all 3 doctrines for what it's worth.
He's in all of them. He's having a great time. That's why I got confused. And then the same Dreadnought is going to do Wisdom of the Ancients upon himself. So I'm now down to 8 command points. Okay. But it's now time for my second.
Well, just so that I don't forget, I'm in Protocol of the Eternal Guardian. I'm in Directive 1, so basically my army will have light cover provided they're in range of characters to do so.
Very good. So, Blood and Guts is in play. I'm hoping I might be able to get a cheeky charge off this turn to be able to do that. My first of my secondaries is a tempting target.
Well,
how tempting?
Tell me, what is this target that is so tempting?
When a secondary mission is generated, your opponent must identify one objective marker in no man's land. The secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you control the identified objective marker. Tempting. Which one?
The one right next to my scorpion.
Yeah, I thought it might be. Very good. Not sure that's very tempting. That's fine. And then my last one is overwhelming firepower.
Oh, it's the same as
what
mine.
you had.
Okay.
So we're both gunning for some shooting.
Gunning.
Gunning.
Nice. Knee slapper, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chortle.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's command phase done. Secondaries are drawn. Let's get moving. Who in heck and hell blasters? Here we go. The march from the crag continues. Intercessor's up next. We're going to move off the objective because with our mission rule chef,
Yeah.
allows me to
We
do
can do
so.
so.
Yes. I'm also going to move my Apothecary up. Oh,
Goodbye.
we've got a bit much for him. Apothecary's going to move up and he's going to attempt to revive. When I say attempt, actually revive one of those intercessors from death. The Redemptor is moving on up over this way, still within 6 for his wisdoms. And Uriel, Ventris and Tigurius are also going to move up in support. Get out of the way. These intercessors are moving on up.
But are they out of the darkness?
Yes. Good. Eradicators are getting ready to eradicate yours.
Nice.
That was good. I appreciate that.
Finally, the Impulsor is going to go over here. End of the movement phase. Selfless healer from my Apothecary just to plop one of these intercessors back onto the battlefield. Get up, soldier. Put your helmet back on, etc., etc. Probably should have mentioned, so with my Impulsor over there, I could have got my Bladeguard Veterans out, but they would have been stuck in the dense terrain, meaning they have a -2 to their movement, which probably would have happened a couple of times in terms of moving and charging, so they couldn't go that way. If I moved them towards your super speedy sword boys, I wouldn't have made the charge. So I've sort of put them between the 2 combat units, hoping you don't pop it next turn, and then next turn I can get out and do some chopping of my own.
I see.
But that's the end of my movement phase.
And your turn.
Intercessor back to life. I have my 3 cards. I have my tempting target.
Oh.
And I'm
Not
ready.
that tempting, clearly.
No, well, tempting.
And that one is, you keep hold of that one. That's not like a you must discard it at the end of the turn type thing. No, so you can go and get that one later.
Yeah, it's tempting, I just don't want it right now.
Sure.
It's
Not
of
that
like,
tempted.
Sort of like going out for dinner and it's like, oh, that dessert looks tempting, but I'm not even had my Scotch egg yet.
Oh, Scotch egg. We had a very good Scotch egg the other day. It was very nice.
Psychic phase, the phase of psychic things. Tigurius is a psychic thing.
Yes.
He's going to do a smite into your scarabs.
You've psychically teleported to my side of the board.
I know. It's my psychic shunt.
Right.
Smite!
A smite. Oh, goodbye.
What if I tell you what, I shunted too hard?
Mishap.
No. Fail, but I've got my Hellfire Hood.
I think he gets +1.
He does get +1. Can't
So-
really reroll it anyway, I'm not going to.
I mean,
D3 mortal wounds, it is 2.
you sure you didn't want to reroll it to try and get a super smite?
I was thinking about it.
2 mortal wounds, fine. That's 1 down to 2 wounds remaining.
And then we're going to do another Psychic Fortress. There's a Super Smite.
Well, yes, but it's
Super Psychic Fortress?
Yeah, it's actually a 4-up in bum.
Oh.
No. So on the basis of that, I am actually going to use my. Where are you? What are you called? What is your name?
Protocol of the Undying Guild.
What is your name, boy?
I'm Servo Skull.
No. Empiric dampening.
Oh.
Use this stratagem when you attempt to manifest psychic power within 18 inches of a Zerakan. I don't. It doesn't matter.
Where is it?
That on a 4+ it's denied. So I'm going to spend a CP.
Okay.
Because I don't want you having that nonsense. Denied, sir.
I've been dampened.
Yeah, I went, I'm made of literal anti-psychic stuff.
Now I'm sodden.
With
Moistness. The first bit of shooting in my shooting phase, my intercessors will be firing into your immortals, going through the dense terrain, hitting on 4s.
Wow.
It's a horrible roll.
That's it's coming back round.
My luck has gone back to the normal.
Yep, okay.
So I've missed with all of those.
Right.
Hit you once.
Right.
Can I wound you? I do wound you.
You do wound
It's
me.
-2.
-2 because of the old tactical doctrine there. I'm fine.
Tremendous. Intercessor Squad number 2.
Number dos.
This is the lucky squad.
The same target?
Same target, yeah, because I didn't kill any other ones.
I understand.
Didn't kill any of them. Okay. Here we go, baby.
That's better.
Yeah, bit better.
Reroll the 1.
Much better.
Uriel
Uriel Ventris.
Oh, much better. 5 to wound.
Aye! 3 wounds.
1 for each of them.
1 for each. Minus DOS.
5 up save. They're dead.
Oh!
Exactly
Those
what
that
you
are
needed.
dead cannot be reanimated.
And that will fetch you 2 points for the primary.
Yes.
A point for overwhelming firepower, and basically deny me grind them down unless I kill something in your turn, which will be quite impressive.
Good grief. Eradicator's up next, and they're looking to do just that into your destroyers. Eradicated destroyers.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Okay. Freeze to wound.
Tis. Well, that's 4, 5.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Bid. Okay. Does kill one.
One is dead.
But does it?
They
Oh, so close.
so close.
This close.
Maybe they opened up a portal to the Tomb World, and all my eradication beams went back to the Tomb World. Now the Tomb World's dead.
You're taking away the
Oh, the
wounds.
tree's dead.
Good
You
tree.
won't- The tree's dead.
Well, the tree soaks up all the wounds, apparently. Hootin', heckin', hell, blasters. Into the destroyers, because apparently my eradicators failed to kill them.
Correct.
So,
Well, yes. There's no apparently about it. They did.
yes, I'm going to overcharge. How do you feel about that?
It's bold. You are a bold one.
I'm going to do my sergeant separately because he has a different stat line.
Sure, why not? But do the rest together because it just makes it look quicker.
I'm not in rapid fire range. The
He's
sergeant,
dead. Damn it. 9 more.
Okay,
2 more.
So two
die.
might be dead.
2 die.
Re-
Just 2 die. I'm
Re-rolling.
calling it now.
I will burn you, witch. All right, do it dead. Do it dead.
I mean, you're going to bring 1 back with your apothecary. It doesn't matter. Somehow.
Maybe it's like the apothecary's like, I'm new here. Can you
got
blow
this.
yourself up so I can show my
Get some
work?
practice.
Yeah. Uriel Ventris is over there. He's got square shoes. Reroll the ones. Right. Okay. The rerolls aren't working. Everyone.
No.
The rerolls aren't working. So 2 wounds. Minus 5.
Yeah, okay, well, another one's dead. Yeah, another one's dead. Cool,
Okay.
Very good.
They said I was a fool. They said, Beard, you idiot. No one gives an apothecary a relic. Apothecary a relic? No.
That's what you said.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, and I said, ha ha ha! Because it's fun. So he's a chief apothecary, and he has access to a relic, which is called Acquittal.
Acquittal.
No one's ever used it, but now it's his time to shine.
It's a pocket las cannon.
It's a pocket las cannon. This is the Judge Dredd gun, and he is actually doing the double whammy.
Double whammy.
Because I'm shooting an infantry model,
Yeah.
I always wound on a 2.
Sure.
It's very exciting.
Okay.
So can I hit you first of all?
No.
No. I need a command reroll, because I really want it to hit. Command reroll.
It's
Oh,
a
it's a hit! Okay.
Are you going to roll a 1 to win?
I hope not. So it wounds on a 2, and because it's infantry, damage 4, baby. Up!
Okay. Minus?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. Oh, I got a 6 on save here, man!
Okay. Yeah! Boom! What are you doing?
Reanimation.
No!
Oh no, he's like...
3 ones. He's so utterly
He's
dead.
never coming back to life ever again.
Tomb was like, ooh, I don't know. Redemptor time, baby.
Right.
So everything into your scarabs because I hate them so much.
You're not going to try and kill that one lone guy?
No, Ventris is going to do that. Oh, that one lone guy. That's so annoying. I forgot he was even there. You know what? I feel like the scarabs are more of a problem because they're just so annoying.
They are very
I'm
annoying.
going to kill some scarabs. Don't tempt me, Frodo!
Because the scarabs will give you... You'll try and use the scarabs for good?
Exactly. Reroll these ones.
Yes.
Tracer bolts.
You in rapid fire there? Yes. Roll another 4 dice.
Good grief.
You do have 2 storm bolters.
Look
Why
at
did
that.
I say this?
You are kind.
Freeze to wound.
Reroll the
good.
1. No. Oh, look at that.
7?
7.
7 5 up invulnerable saves because of the chronometron. Right.
You.
Well, 1 is dead.
You're sick.
You'll be pleased to know. And
sick.
one's down to 3 wounds remaining.
Little Gatling cannon. Reroll the 1. 4 hits.
Freeze to wound.
2 wounds.
5 up invulnerable save. Nope. 1's down to 1 wound.
And then mega Gatling cannon.
Heavy?
It's so mega. Mega!
Pretty good hitting.
2 wounds.
Mega.
Yes.
11.
3. Yes.
My goodness.
11 wounds. Could say cream of the crop.
To the cream of the top. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I do say I knocked that one. But that's fine. I do say 5. So that is 1 dead because he was on 1 wound. Another 1 dead with 4, and 1 down to 3 wounds remaining.
They're very resilient this game, aren't they? Last thing to do, Uriel Ventris.
Hold on. It's now reanimation time.
Oh,
It's reanimation time.
don't tell me things I don't want to hear.
Baby. I got 12 to do.
12 D.
Because it's a 4 wounds model.
Stupid scarab.
I don't bring back a single one.
Oh, right.
The statistics would have been that I do, but never mind. Okay, fine. That's 3 dead scarabs forever.
Invictus. Oh, he hits.
Okay, this is into the destroyer.
Yes.
I presume.
Invictus.
Toughness 5.
No. Stupid Ventris. That is the end
Impulsor?
of this section of the board.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go to my impulsor. Last bit of shooting. Impulsor into your scarabs.
Okay.
Die.
No.
1 hit. This is the Storm Bolter, by the way.
No.
No wounds. The Iron Hail, Ion Cannon. 3 hits.
Yes. Freeze to it.
1 wound at -1.
Oh,
see
fire
ya.
up. Nope. 1 takes a wound.
Very well. Very well. Now, I have just remembered I have overwhelming firepower as my secretary, so I probably should have targeted him. But
Yes. I mean, you keep overwhelming firepower for later turns.
yes,
So it's fine.
yes. Nothing to charge. So that's actually it. Okay, that's it. Okay. Is it?
Are you going to charge?
I might charge them with my intercessors.
It's bold.
I'm going to do a charge my intercessor into your scarabs. Because I might be able to pop off 1 or 2 maybe.
Because they are within 9 inches of the Overlord, I will, because I'm able to do both directives, that's his relic. Oh no, they're not core, they're not allowed to do that. Ignore me. So proceed with what you're doing.
9!
Nope.
No.
Want to use a CP reroll?
I mean, they'd be a little mini shield to keep you back because you got lots of the chops.
I do
Top
have
of the chops. I'm going to re-roll it. Key up! Oh, it's a 9.
It's a 9.
How convenient. Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll move in my intercessors. We'll unsheath our knives and stab you in the scarab. Stab, stab. In the tiny crabs.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
I'm wounding you on 3s.
Freeze.
3s to wound. As I stab and stomp these scarabs. Okay. That's fine. 3, 7.
7.
7 wounds.
7.
Yes.
7.
Punch, punch, punch.
Oh, it's 7. Another one is dead, and 1's down to 3 wounds remaining. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to remove him. I remove him.
Reanimate that.
I'm going to, yes. And then I'm going to put you on the front there for 3 wounds. And now we're going to reanimate. Back we come.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
How many come back?
1. None.
Cool.
Okay. I will fight you back.
5 now.
Snip, snap, crab hit back.
Nice.
You may notice that there is 1 less scarab. Because I've spent a CP on self-destruction.
Yeah!
He goes ba-boom. Oh!
That's 3 mortal wounds?
Flat 3 mortal wounds.
Jeez!
1 goes, and then obviously he's dead.
He is dead.
But 1 goes splat, and he's just covered. It's like that scene from The Mummy.
Yeah.
Where they're running away from the scarabs, and he gets, and then they move
Let's
on.
not talk about that because it makes me feel awful.
Well, The Mummy is a fantastic film. It is a cinematic masterpiece.
Oh, it is amazing.
the first one.
The second one's not so bad.
It's
It's a shame they never did a third one. It's like the Matrix films. They never did a second, third, or fourth film. It would have been really interesting to see where the...
I'm so sad about the last one. I've not watched it.
I mean, look.
Snip, snap.
I got 12 attacks back. Not a single auto wound, which is frustrating, but fine.
Yeah, it was because one exploded and blinded them with its magnificence.
With his radiance. It is, however, 1 wound, no minuses. Could I kill another one? Yes, I do.
Oh, so embarrassing.
So that is 2 dead space
I told
Marines.
you they're the worst. So 2 scarabs have killed 2 Adeptus Astartes of the Ultramarine chapter.
Correct.
Right.
And so it is the end of your turn.
It's done.
It is now the morale phase.
The phase of morale.
Quite important. Important?
It is important.
It's important.
You're right there.
It's really, you're important.
Really important.
Because if I fail that morale check there, I will lose 5 victory points for getting no retreat, no surrender because I'll have a unit failed a morale check, right? You've already denied me grind it down. That's already gone. It's gone. I'm not going to throw the cards because I want them nice and protected.
Keep them nice.
I'm going to, obviously I've got overwhelming firepower still in play and you've scored a point for overwhelming firepower. But if I don't get the no retreat, no surrender, it's not achieved, so it could be a problem. So I'll lose out on 5 seconds. Now, some of you are probably going, Chef, just spend the 2 CP for Insane Bravery. And I say no to you, good sir, because I roll a 2 and I pass it anyway, like a maverick that I am. So that means that I will score 5 on that because none of my units have moved away from an objective at the start of my turn because I didn't end the move. None of them have fallen back and none of them have failed a morale check.
That does go to show you how these secondary cards can completely change the course of the game. So if you had failed that morale, there'd be a huge point deficit, but actually it's fine. And also you can really interfere with your opponent's secondary cards by doing certain things. You don't have to just focus on yours, you have to focus on the other ones because it's not over the course of a whole game, the secondary, it's just for one battle.
Yeah, you gotta look at it and focus on it like there and then.
Yeah.
You got to adapt and improvise and overcome. It's very good. I'm very happy. I enjoy it very much. So I've scored 5 victory points there on the secondary. You did, however, score 2 victory points on the primary because you wiped a unit that was holding an objective.
I did. And I got 8 points for the primary as well.
Yep.
I am going to, although it is a very tempting target, I am going to discard tempting target. Because
are you sure?
It is tempting. It's sort of like a poisonous dessert. It's like, it's very tempting, but if I have it, I might die.
I mean, you could just consume small amounts of the poison to build up your resistance and immunity to it over time.
That's true. I'm still going to discard it. Okay. So that's gone bye-bye. And that, Blood and Guts obviously hasn't happened. So yes, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is command phase time. Secondary time. Uno, dos, and tres.
What have you got?
So I have investigate site. So 1 unit has to be within 6 of the center of the battlefield. I do it at the end of the movement phase. The action is completed at the end of your turn, provided the unit attempted to do so is still wholly within 6 of the center, and there are no enemy units wholly within 6.
It's very doable.
It's very interesting.
Doable, that one.
I got to kill them. Okay. Yep. And I've got a storm hostile objective.
Oh.
So this secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if either of the following conditions are true. You control 1 or more objective markers that were controlled by your opponent at the start of my turn, or if your opponent did not control any objective markers at the start of your turn and you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone. So I need to get that objective over there. Or that one.
I think you should try.
I mean, I can't see it happening, I must admit. Do I want to use the core stratagem to try and reveal a new one? Yes, I do.
Nice.
Because...
stratagem token spent.
We want to show off stuff.
We do.
So I'm going to get rid of Storm Hostile Objective.
Goodbye.
It's in my discard pile.
See ya.
Instead I have Defend Stronghold. This secondary mission is achieved at the end of your opponent's next turn, or at the end of the battle, whichever comes first, if I control the objective marker in my own deployment zone. Okay. The secondary mission cannot be achieved during the first battle round. Okay, well it's not the first battle round.
Okay.
So basically, as long as I'm holding that objective, and you're not, I'll get 5 victory points.
You certainly will.
That's quite nice.
Very doable.
Not bad, not bad. So, quick command phase time. I'm going to keep the orb. I was considering cracking open a cold one with the boys to bring back some scarabs, but I'm going to leave it for now.
Fair enough.
But I am going to do my will be done on these immortals here, and my will be done on the Scorpex over here. The Chronometron is just out of range of the Scorpex, slight misposition in there on my part, so he's instead going to do that on these immortals here.
Nice.
That's my command phase done. It's now time for some movement. This destroyer, that's what he's called, is just going to float on over to this objective to nab it back for my purposes.
Like my Sharona.
Next up, the Lich Guard are going to walk forwards into the crater, taking the -2 to go and deal with those Intercessors. The Scorpex will smash through the wall here. They're not holding the objective for the purposes of the mission because with the Sweep and Clear, that's what it's called, because they're not OBSEC. So they're going to do what Scorpex do, which is go and murder. The Plasma Sight Buddy appears the other side of the ladder and sticks his schnoz through the rungs. Oh. Chronomancer is just going to fly into the middle here because he has fly. Oh. Hammer time! Just walking around there. The Immortals are just going to walk up here just to draw a line of sight to your various units. The lone hero is going to walk through this hole here, emerging there, wholly within 6, and he's going to start investigating the site. Now, because he has less than 5 models, he is only going to get 2 victory points rather than 5.
But he's a lone warrior.
What a hero.
He's like, Overlord, I got the stuff.
And he's like, excellent, you may go back to the tomb world. And he goes, that's good, because all my friends are dead. Big Daddy Murder Crab smashes through the wall and just appears this side because he doesn't really have anywhere else to go at the moment. But that's fine. It's the shooting phase. It is Doomsday Cannon time into your Impulsor.
Yes. Doom.
Doom. No, I'm going to sing you the Doom song with 4 shots.
Ah, that's not bad.
That's 5 dice in my hands. That would be cheating.
Cheat.
I hit you 3 times.
Oh! Will it be Doom for me?
I'm just going to roll it. 2 wounds. You have a 5 up immovable save.
My shield dome.
1 save.
That's nice.
The damage is 4.
Okay.
All right, I mean, there's nothing I can do.
Why isn't that like D6 plus 3 or something?
I mean, just D3 plus 3 would have been nice.
Doomsday Cannon.
But maybe one day in the year 2052. The Entropic Lance. Same target. Damn it! Seriously?
Again?
Yep. Cool. This is BS3. Okay, never mind. Single Destroyer is going to try his luck into the Eradicators over there. Why not? Oh, I hit you all of the times. Yeah! I wound you twice. -3.
-3.
So 6 ups.
Oh!
Okay. The first one, damage D3.
Oh!
Pot shot. Second one, pot shot.
Oh!
Kills 2 of them.
Well,
so he kills 1 because there's an Apothecary there, but never mind.
I got my shrugs.
Oh.
Shrugs are plenty. Nope.
Okay, I kill 1 effectively because of an Apothecary. Very well. Final bit of shooting. The Immortals are going to try their luck into those Eradicators because why not?
Why not?
I'm hitting on 3s because they are my will be done, but I am going through dents. Not bad. Good thing
Not bad at all.
The my will be done there. Winning on 4s, the all strength 5 here. Oh, okay. Wow. Good shooting, Tex. 7 wounds at -2 there.
I'm sorry, what's this on?
Your Eradicators.
Eradicators.
Oh.
So you've killed another one and one's down to 1 wound.
Okay, and you aren't getting shrugs because you're nowhere near 3 inches.
No, no, it is.
Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. I will take that. So, I mean, the 1 down to 1 wound is going to get healed up by the Apothecary and you're going to bring 1 back, but I've gotten rid of some of them, which is helpful. That is the end of my shooting phase. It's now time for some glorious charges. It's charge phase time, baby. The Lich Guard into your Intercessors.
Lich Guard?
Yes. Oh, they're going even with a -2.
Keen beans.
They needed a high, well, not
for the tomb world.
A high roll, but yeah. Okay, so they're going effectively a 9. We're going to do the Scorpex into your Impulsor. There's a bit of a longer charge here.
Ooh, 9?
That's a 7 because of the crater.
Should be right.
It is enough to make
baby.
it. Okay, in we go. I'm going to begin the fight phase by infusing the Scorpex with madness. Ooh. Infuse madness! Yep, they're fine. They all get +1 attack and strength. The strength not so good, but the attack is good.
It is good.
Yes.
It good.
Excuse me. We will, however, start with the Lich Guard in case you want to get cheeky and interrupt. I don't think that would be wise, but I'm going to do it anyway to remove that choice for you.
I'm not going to interrupt.
It's okay. Right. Lich Guard. 7 of them in range. That is 21 attacks.
Quite a lot.
Yes, 21 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Please don't slice me up.
Okay.
You might be sliced.
Maybe.
I do drop quite a few. Quite a few. But that's okay. Because I'm winning on 3s.
Oh.
And it is -3.
Oh. Yowza.
Yeah. Hiya. Right. That's pretty good. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to remember my entire chapter tactic, which is Sazerac, gives me a reroll wound.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. I've been forgetting that all game. And I would have had 2 shrugs on the against the smite from the Scarabs. So this is going very well. This is why I don't use it, because I forget it all.
Do you want to do your shrugs now?
No, because they're dead.
Yes.
So it's way too late. Okay. And I nearly killed the book. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 6 up saves.
9, 6 up saves.
Yes. They're dead.
They're dead, Jim.
Great success for me.
Now, I just want to point out real quick. So that lone Necron warrior just like lumbering into the middle of the battlefield. Like, that's so horrible to think about. It just sort of goes over, just drops his gun, and just starts like digging in the ground trying to find something. And the Ultramarine is just like,
what the hell?
What is happening over there?
And he just pulls
brings it out the ground like this.
Well, the worst part about it is they probably pulls it out and it is just like some sort of, you know, Hellraiser style cube. And they just go, oh, good.
Yeah.
We don't want to see what's in that. Let's go home. And the Necrons win. The Hyperphase Reap Blades from the Lich Guard. I'm going to start with them because hopefully that's a bit quicker than rolling all the other dice.
Sure.
Rerolling the ones because I hate everything. I am hitting on 2s because they were my will be done the full hoose. Winning on 3s because they are now strength 8 as a result of the Canoptic Plasma Side Murder.
Good lord.
Right. That's...
Reroll?
No rerolls here. That's the Scorpec Lord. 6, 5 up invulnerable saves. Each one is flat 3 damage. It's dead, Jim.
Goodbye.
Does it go boomba? Up.
No.
Do you lose
Everything.
2 Blade Guard? 1 Blade Guard.
1 Blade Guard will guard no longer.
Well, that's the end of my turn, Beard.
Yes.
Now, you have deployed like that. I could consolidate into you, but just to turn off Shock Assault, but you've got a stratagem to fall back and charge with Ultramarines.
We'll get some initial
attacks. And you just get some extra attacks, so there's no point. So I'm just going to stay there, happy as a murder crab.
Which, incidentally, are very happy.
Well,
yes. They're murdering stuff.
Yeah, as long as they're killing stuff, yeah. Investigate site is now completed. I get 2 victory points for that. Nice. Because there's no enemy units wholly within 6, which is cool. Defend Stronghold is halfway done because it completes at the end of your next turn. Overwhelming Firepower is still in play. I've got to kill 2 more units with shooting. This is a bit of a tricky one because I don't actually have a huge amount of shooting left now.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it for another turn.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it for another turn. I'm going to see how I do in my turn 3.
Yes.
And then look at discarding it. But regardless, I've gotten 2 victory points there for Investigate. I've gotten 2 victory points for holding an objective that I wasn't holding at the start of the turn.
You do?
Because you ironically killed the unit that was holding it. And that's that.
Cool.
Do you have anything to score?
No, Overwhelming Firepower and Blood and Guts is still ongoing.
Very good.
Yes.
So, it's your turn 3. My goodness.
Command phase for round 3.
3, baby.
It's round 3, baby! So, I'm going to put Master of Prescience onto my Hellblasters again. I'm going to put Wisdom of the Ancients on my Redemptor again. I'm also going to do Adaptive Tactics, Strategy on my Redemptor again. So this is very Ultramarine, isn't it?
Running theme. Look, they found a tactic and they just went, look, this is a recommended idea to do.
Yeah.
And then what they did was they went recommended, cross that out and say do this 100% of the time, all the time, until the guy who came up with a tactic comes back along and just go, no, what's wrong? Why would you ever do that?
Whose stupid idea was that?
I like the thing about the Iron Hands, where they're just like, oh yeah, like, you know, the flesh is weak. We make ourselves machines, to emulate our Primarch Ferrus Manus. And then back in the Horus Heresy, he was just like, I hate being metal. This sucks.
Yeah.
Why would you ever have done this? And they're just like, oh look, we're becoming like you. And he goes,
whose stupid idea was that?
why would you do that? Anyway.
Secondary
objective.
So, Overwhelming Firepower and Blood and Guts are still in play.
Sure.
Now I also have, I thought it said Deadly Teleport Homer. I was like, good lord. Deploy Teleport Homer. Okay, so this is the same as it is in the GT missions. As an action, I can do this with an infantry model if I'm wholly within my opponent's deployment zone.
Which is like this.
So I'm going to use my stratagem.
To get rid of that.
To get rid of that, because I don't want it. But this does show you again that you need a balanced army. I don't have any real fast-moving
fast
units.
infantry to do that, or deep striking stuff to do that.
If I had some Inceptors as an option, that would be cool. And again, because I get these in my command phase, like, cool, I'll bring them down now and deploy them to the bottom. Anyway, that's gone. Instead I have Raise Banner. You like raising a banner, don't you?
I do like raising a banner.
If, when the secondary mission is generated, there are no infantry units, blah, 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 blah.
You
Blah,
have
blah,
infantry
blah,
units,
blah,
you're
blah.
fine.
Raise banner. This is an action. One unit from your army that has either infantry keyword or the objective security ability can perform this action at the end of your movement phase. If it's within blah, blah, blah. The action is completed at the end of your turn, provided the unit provided. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. So it's just raising the banner.
Yeah, but you have to do it on an objective that's in no man's land. So it has to be on that one, that one, or that one.
I might do it on that one.
You might do it on the one that you're already on.
Raise that banner.
Okay, raise back. I mean, that's going to be 5 victory points.
Yeah.
But it will take a unit out of shooting, unless you spend 2 CP to make them shoot.
Well, here's the thing. I kind of wanted to charge them over there to deal with him on that objective. There's so many things to think about, Chef.
Oh no. Perish the thought that you have to think.
My stupid brain. Hellblasters. March 4th.
Former Crag.
And 3rd and 2nd and 1st.
Nice.
Redemptor. Bom, 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 bom. Over here. Rock guide. There we go.
Rock guide.
There he is.
Okay.
Eradicators moving up over here. Mr. Tiggies is going to move over this way. With his
Tigurius.
mate. And then
Ventricle.
my guy is going to move over here
This guy.
to heal these guys. Over here. He's going to heal one and bring one back from the dead. I also can do reanimation protocols, apparently.
Yep.
My Intercessor Squad over here are going to stay put and raise that banner.
Shadunk. That's the sound of a banner being planted into the ground.
Yeah.
In case you weren't
It's
aware.
one of those cool, like, classic Ultramarines banners on the old artwork.
It's
like a Tyranid head on
It's
it.
the scene.
no.
It's the
No Tyranid
scene
head.
from Dawn of War, the cinematic, where he's crawling up the mountain of like orc bodies.
Yes. Yes! And then, oh, I need to move, I'll move them as well in a second.
Sure, why not? Yeah, I mean you can stay there. It's fine.
Bladeguard Vets. Encircling their prey? Not really. Encircling the enemy. And so is my lieutenant or lieutenant. Doesn't matter. Just a quick psychic phase. I'm not going to do any smites because that warrior would be the closest one, and I want to kill him in the shooting phase for my overwhelming firepower secondary objective.
So what you're saying is you've got to actually change up what you would normally do, which is just murder stuff, because otherwise you give up secondary points. Interesting. You have to think about your game plan.
I do. Excuse me.
And try not to die?
Yes, and also need to cast Unclog My Throat. Psychic Fortress will be cast.
Nope. But he gets a free reroll.
Idiot. Fire Veil Hood. Oh, okay.
It does go off.
It does. Oh, it does go.
Because he gets a +1 and can reroll psychic tests.
Yeah. Do your Necron.
That's what I'm thinking.
Dampening.
How important is them having a 5 up inbound over there? At this stage, not that important.
Okay. Okay. Because it would cost you a command point, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah. And I'm running a bit thin on the ground. I'm going to leave it. You can have that.
I can have it.
You can have that.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shooting phase. Kicking off with the Redemptor.
Okay.
We're going to try and get my overwhelming firepower secondary just with him.
Okay.
So, Stormbolt is going to fire into the lone creep in the middle, and then the rest of the guns are going to fire into the Scarabs.
Has he not suffered enough?
Apparently not.
You don't even need to. You don't need to call him names.
Stormbolters! Rapid fire. No rerolls here.
Not in
no, I'm
reroll
out of
range,
range
no.
with Mr. Man. Force to wound. That is. And
He is rerolling for himself.
he is rerolling for himself.
Okay.
4 wounds at -1 because
Minus-
he's in all the doctrines.
He's dead.
Yay!
Goodbye, sweet prince.
That's nice. And then we've got my Onslaught Gatling Cannon into the Scarabs.
Okay.
Very nice.
Freeze to wound hit. I don't know why I'm getting dice, so I don't get saves here.
4 wounds.
Okay, so one's dead.
4 wounds. And then big Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Do. Did it. 2s.
2s.
Reroll the 1s.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8.
So one's dead, and then one is on terrain because you're not in. Oh no, you did put him in Devastator Doctrine, didn't you? Okay, no, they're dead because they're AP2.
Hooray!
Goodbye,
So
Scarabs.
that gives me overwhelming firepower.
Very nice indeed.
We're back to the Apothecary.
Okay.
Chief Apothecary.
Okay.
He's got some more bullets left.
Okay.
Double whammy again.
Double whammy again.
Acquittal is firing
Okay.
into your destroyer.
All right,
but this time I'm doing what I should have done last time. I'm using martial precision.
Ah.
So I automatically hit
see.
with Acquittal.
Well, unfortunately, still only a 2 to wound.
It's a 6. Marked for death.
6 up Sable, he's dead, Jim.
Yes.
Nope, he's dead.
He's dead.
Alas, sweet prince.
Boomba! Hootin' heckin' Hellblasters. 8 of them are left, firing into your Lich Guard.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my sergeant separately again, just in case he dies. No, but he does miss.
Okay.
He will be demoted post-haste. The rest of them, okay, couple of ones
kill
here.
themselves.
Unless, re-roll. Okay.
Okay, very nice.
Wounding on 3s.
Freeze.
3s to wound. No rerolls here. 4 go through.
4 up invulnerable save. What, they minus? Oh, they're like -5, aren't they?
Yeah, it was still in tactical.
Just because I've got a 1-up save, it was just in case I had a better save than a 4-up. But 4 up invulnerable save! 2 die.
Okay.
But do they?
I don't know.
Reanimation protocols. 1 dies.
Oh!
1 dies.
Oh!
Very good. So I will remove this guy, and then I'll place him back there.
Oh, you swine. Eradication station. We're pulling into it. 2 of them, 1 of them is going to be firing through the trees of plenty.
Okay.
Let's do those separately. All into your Lich Guard again.
I see.
Oh,
Is that why you rolled them both together?
you're.
Oh yeah, sorry, no, but you brought one back, forgive me.
Uriel Ventris.
Okay, very nice.
And then the one that's firing through the dense trees, they all hit.
For full loose.
Powerful stuff.
Please to wound.
Hup!
Okay.
Can we roll the 1
Yes.
because of Mr. Redemptor?
Okay.
No. 4 wounds, if you please.
What a bit honorable saves! Ooh, okay. Very well. I will put those 3 dead.
Do they come back to life, back to reality?
Obs. 1 does.
Oh, that's fine.
He's just gonna go there.
Okay.
Oh. No, oh.
Hey, they all want to die. I'm just going to do my last thing over here, which is Uriel Ventris. He's going to fire his bolt riffle. I don't think I'm in rapid
Rapido.
fire range.
15. Just in, yeah.
Yes. 2 shots.
Well, you're Ultramarines, you would have been getting 2 shots anyway.
Oh yeah, what an idiot. I still missed with 1 of them.
Yes.
Can I wound you? Yes, it is a wound.
No, because I'm toughness 5.
No, it's no wound.
Unless it's strength 5.
Stupid Ventris. That's everything over there.
Pistols at dawn?
Just a few pistols into your fellow. Should I just do it right now?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
You're dead.
So, bolt pistol from the lieutenant, idiot, and then 4 bolt pistols from the other guys.
Idiots.
Idiots. Can I wound you? Yeah, double
Oh,
woundy.
double woundy. Minus?
Minus 1, because we're in tactical doctrine.
Okay, 1 goes through, 1 is down to 2 wounds remaining.
Slap my thigh, that's the end of the shooting phase. The Bladeguard Veterans.
Well, a 0 on 2d6 will make you fail.
Yes.
Oh look, you're in.
Oh, that's nice. And then my lieutenant. I've decided what I'm going to do going forwards is in one battle I call it a lieutenant, and the next one I call it a lieutenant, and I can appeal to the entire audience. There'll probably be someone.
And annoy everyone at the same time, and it'll be glorious.
I pronounce it Leon Tonton.
The Leon Tonton.
The Leon Tonton is a 10.
This was the Leon.
See.
Okay.
My Redemptor will charge into your Lahij Grados.
Right, you need a 4.
Yes!
Or just.
Just about.
Okay, very good.
Boom, 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 boom. That
He
is
can go in without avoiding the crater.
just about. That, my friends, is the end of the charge phase.
All right.
Into the Fehid phase. The Bladeguard Veterans.
The guard of the blade.
Unsheathe the blade.
Okay, well, I am made of blades.
Yes.
And I'm going to do Whirling Onslaught, so -1 to win. And I'm also going to infuse them with madness.
Ah,
I do kill 1.
amazing.
Fine. But they are angry and yes.
Angry lads.
Yes.
Okay. Can I hit you?
It's not bid.
It's all right. It's about right, I think. About right.
Yeah, it's about right.
But now it's 5s and 6s. If I could get that roll again, that would be pleasant.
Yeah.
That would be very
Yeah,
pleasant.
-1 to wound there.
Yes.
You are rerunning ones for the lieutenant. Right.
Can't re-roll.
It didn't make much of a difference there.
No.
3 wounds so far, and then it was 3 ones to reroll.
3. No, it's 1-1.
Was that 1-1?
1-1.
Oh, okay.
There we
Right, 4 wounds.
go. 6 wounds.
No, it
4
would have been 6
wounds.
wounds, but I did the -1.
You just told me the thing.
Yes. So it's -3 because you're not in a soul doctrine, so I do have a 6-up save here. Nope, 1 is slain, 1 is down to 2 wounds. Does the one that died come back to life?
Oh,
Let's
I
find
really
out.
hope
No,
not.
wait, what am I doing? You're
Hard
there.
work.
Revive. Nope, he's super dead.
Okay.
Am I going to interrupt? Probably not.
No. I've got my Leon Tonton over there if you want to. And he has the burning blade.
He does have the burning blade, which is like -5, so I won't get a save against that. He's wounding me on 4s. He's got 5 attacks.
He has 5 attacks.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. 2 damage, no save. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Have at it.
You gonna do it?
Nope.
No?
Have at it.
I'll go, baby. The Redemptor. Smush time.
No smush time.
Some smush time.
No smush time.
That's not good.
Nope.
I thought this was a bad idea.
2's to wound. Okay, 2 wins. 4 up invulnerable save. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still not going to bother interrupting. I'm going to try my luck.
Okay. I'm going to unsheathe my burning blade. I just need to double check what the stats are for the burning blade.
I believe it's +3, -5 damage doors.
I believe it is too. This book. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, strength 7.
Okay, well it's 4's to wound because of my -1 to wound.
Die!
You miss with 1.
Oh.
4's to wound.
Die!
Oh, okay. That's well. That's
4
one.
wounds.
Well, that's 1 dead.
Yes.
Because it's -5. I'm not going to save.
Yes.
It's another 1 dead. Make sure I do this properly. Yes. So it's another 1 dead because that's 1, 2, and then 1 down to 1 wound remaining.
Good griefs.
But do I revive 1? Reanimation protocols. Hiya! Nope.
Oh, okay. That is it for me. It's now over to you.
Okay,
Chop me with your blades and turn me into poo.
I'm going to attack you with the Scorpix.
No.
I'm going to do 4 attacks because I made them mad.
No.
4 attacks into your lieutenant and 4 attacks into your blade guard.
What did he ever do to you?
Exist.
And
And just kill 2 of them. So into the blade guard.
Yes.
Reroll the 1s because I hate everything. Okay. Don't hate you that much. 2's to win because they are buffed up because these are the hyperphase reapers.
Oh boy!
1, 2, 3. 4 up invulnerable saves. Each one failed is 3 damage. Will be a dead blade guard. It's 1 dead blade guard.
You have killed 1 dead blade guard.
And
no, a dead blade
he
guard?
was already dead.
I want some.
Blade guard of the burn.
Walking
not the
Dead
burning legion.
guard.
What is it? What are they called? Legion of the Damned.
Legion of the Damned.
Blade guard of the Damned.
Primaris Legion of the Damned. That
I mean,
would work.
imagine like blade
That
guard.
would not work.
No, it'd just be Primaris on fire. Sounds like it would work to me. On to the lieutenant. I hear you all the times because they are still my will be done to do. 2's to wound.
Oh dear.
I've not used my Sazerac reroll. Okay, never mind. There you go. That's 3 wounds at -4. You don't have an invuln. That's 9 damage.
Put it in my mouth.
You've got to sterilize those now.
Sterilize myself.
Put them in like a thing of like denture clean. 6 Lich Guard have piled into your redempted dreadnought and are now going to attempt to cleave him to bits.
Splendid.
Okay, not bad at all. If I can get that again, that'll be a couple of wounds because I am winning on 5s, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate.
Yes, unfortunate for me. That is 1, 2 wounds. Okay, fine. -3. It's 2 wounds. You have 11 wounds remaining. Very well. Not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I got 5 points for overwhelming firepower and 5 points for raising the banner.
The banner.
The banner of Ultramar. Yeah. 8 on the primary, +2 because I killed a unit that was holding the objective over there. So pretty good scoring round.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
I am going to discard Blood und Guts because I'm not very good at killing stuff in combat.
So it would.
Well, that many things anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is a goodbye from me. But it also means I get to draw 3 brand new cards in my next turn, which is quite exciting. So yes, it's quite close on the old Pointeroonies.
Yeah. So there's no morale to do because nothing's lost enough to do morale at this point. I have scored 5 points for Defend Stronghold because I've held that at the end of your turn.
Sure have.
Which is nice. Overwhelming firepower is still in play. Am I realistically going to kill 2 units with shooting this turn? Probably not, so I might use the stratagem to get rid of that.
Sure.
And I am going to pick up 8 on the primary. So it's currently extremely close going into my turn 3. But let's have a look at my command phase. Command phase, it is time to draw an objective. It is battlefield supremacy.
Oh!
Secondary is achieved at the end of your turn if you control 3 or more objective markers and also control more objective markers than your opponent.
Oh!
Okay.
It's possible.
It is possible.
It is possible.
Because I'm currently holding that one.
The stupid plasma sight.
Yeah, and I'm currently holding that one because I can walk away from that one because of the command phase.
Yeah.
Am I going to get to that one?
It's quite a long way.
It is a long way. It is a long way, but I have a plan. The question is it a good plan? I don't know. I'm not sure.
My kind of plan.
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to have to really think about that one. Okay, that's fine. Defender Stronghold was scored, so my next one is raise a banner.
Oh! Unfortunately, you're made of blade, so it's difficult to raise a banner.
I don't know if I want that one.
You don't want it. You could use your stratagem. Swap it out.
I could, but I've still got overwhelming firepower in play. Oh, these aren't that great for me this turn. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, I probably will be using the stratagem to burn one of those. It'll probably be raise the banner because I can only do that on those 3 here.
Yeah.
None of which I have stuff that are near and capable of doing it. Battlefield supremacy is doable, but I might need to do some weird movements, but it is doable. And overwhelming firepower is just going to have to stick with it. So in the interest of that, I'm going to get rid of raise the banner because that's not realistically possible this time. And instead, I'm going to get assassination.
Oh, okay.
So if it's achieved at the end of your turn, if either of the following conditions are satisfied, 1 or more enemy character warlords character or warlord units were destroyed during that turn, or all of them have been destroyed during the battle.
Right.
Well, okay, it's not great.
Tricky.
Yes, it is. Okay, I have a plan. It may not be great, but I have a plan. In the interest of that, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to do my will be done on the Lich Guard.
Yes.
I'm going to do my will be done on the Immortals. And then I'm going to do the Chronometron on the Lich Guard. Now you might be thinking, but why would I do that? They're already in combat, so reroll charges is useless, and they already have a 4-up invuln. Well, Veil of Darkness. It is time.
Oh!
Beginning of the movement phase, we're going to fall back with the Scorpex. It's a pretty crazy plan, but it is a plan, because obviously you do get to attack first. And then we're also just going to move the Canoptic Plasma Sight buddy away from the rung to here, so that he's still within 6 inches of the Scorpex, so he doesn't go, oh, all my friends are dead, and go back to the Tomb World. Don't want that, because they're not dead yet.
Not yet.
The Chronomancer is just going to go, woo. The Theron is just going to walk over this way. He's biding his time. The Immortals are just going to walk over this way in order to protect their commanders. The Scorpec King will move here, activate the Veil, and drag everyone into the ether. Goodbye.
Oh, is he going to fight my Redemptor as well?
Nope, he has to go with them.
Oh, bye.
And lo! They have arrived through the shadows and the fire and the flames. Yes. So basically, this is my thinking. I've got a couple of 9-inch charges which I can make Scorpec into Tigurius and the Lich Guard into the Hellblasters. Even if I fail that charge, I'm holding the objective for the battlefield supremacy. That's my thinking.
Look, I'm enjoying this thoroughly because either I die real bad this turn, or you whiff and you die real bad next turn.
Maybe.
Someone will die.
Someone will die this day.
Me or you?
It is yet to be determined by the Skeins of Fate.
Oh, that's very exciting.
It is the shooting phase. It is the Doomsday Cannon. The Doomsday into your Redemptor. D6 shots. It's the big 6!
Oh, he got the big 6!
Right.
Oh, my poor Redemptor.
It's freeze to hit.
Okay.
I do drop 2.
Okay.
Fine.
All right.
It's freeze to wound.
Yes.
I'm going to remember my Sazerac reroll. That's 4 wounds at -5 bid. Put your dice away.
Back in the sack.
D6 damage.
Okay.
He's got 11 wounds remaining and -1 damage and D6 damage. This is not a good situation to be in. The first one is 4.
Okay.
Because of the -1.
Yes.
The second one is 2.
Yeah.
That's 8. He's got 3 wounds remaining on a 4+.
50-50 chance.
Oh, you did it! Does it count?
Yeah, it counts. It landed flat.
All right, fine. That is 11. Does
exactly
he go...
what you needed.
No more, no less.
Does he go Bumba?
Oh!
He should do, really. He's got killed by a Doomsday Cannon.
No.
Oh, I saw it. It was like this.
See ya.
Went.
Okay, very good.
Nice.
That does actually give me a point on the... Oh, goodbye. He doesn't... His head doesn't come off like the other one?
No, that one doesn't explode so
No,
much.
he doesn't explode. That's a shame. The Entropic Lance into the Bladeguard Veterans.
We're just supposed to sort of shake it, like looking down the end of it. It's like, what's wrong with it?
It's now Relentless Onslaught for 1 CP from my Immortals into your Bladeguard. So 6s explode. I've got 3 in rapid fire range, so that is 13 shots.
Well, you will have to witness my transhuman physiology.
Here we go. I'm hitting on 2s because of the my will be done did. Right, so there's 2 1s in there, but there are 2 6s, so it's a full house, I guess. Fine, that's about right. Freeze, force to wound, transform from the hologram.
Lots of 3s and 1s and 2s. It did make 2 pieces of difference.
3 pieces.
3 pieces.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds at -2. The 6 would be -3 because of Protocol of the Vengeful Stars, but it makes 0 difference because you're going onto your invan anywhere.
5 wounds.
4 wins.
4 wounds.
Kill 1. Nope. I do a wound.
Uno wundo.
That's not so good. It's literally just the Scorpic Lord left.
Ah, Ariba.
What?
Senor Scorpic.
Oh, Senor Scorpic, yeah. He's going to fire into the Eradicators, why not?
Sure.
2d3 shots. It's 4 shots.
Please don't eradicate me.
2 freeze to hit because I'm going through dents. I hit you all the time. Freeze to wound. No rerolls there. They are -1 on your Eradicators.
I did get Psychic Fortress off, didn't I? But it's
You've got a 4
-1.
up save. 1 damage, 6 up shrug. Because you got an Apothecary.
Shruggy Wug.
No. Okay, that's my shooting phase done. It's time for some charges.
No.
It is time for the Lich Guard to charge into your Hellblast.
Into my hell is the mouth of hell.
Sure.
Overwatch from the Hell Blasters.
Are you overcharging?
Yes, of course I am. What do you take me for? Some kind of...
Do your sergeant separately?
Oh, yes.
Because he
They're
might
all in
die.
rapid fire range.
They are, yes.
No.
Nope, okay. The rest. Bah! Not a single 6.
It's unpleasant.
But only 1-1.
This will be a 6. This will be a 6.
No, he's dead.
Still a 1.
So you killed 1.
What a... yes.
That was a bit of a whiff.
That was a display of
Are you going to remove the
excellency.
one that's closest to me? Because that... I mean, technically we should have done them separately, but it's all fast, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
I presume that that's who you would have removed then if you had the choice.
I mean...
Do you want to roll a D8 to see, or a D7 to
Well,
see
I
who it
did
would
the
be?
sergeant first, didn't I?
You did, yeah. Oh, was that
Yeah.
a sergeant at the
Yeah.
front?
At the front.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so just pick a guy, it doesn't really matter
This guy. he has elected himself for death.
Okay.
That's not very courage and honor, is it?
It's a 9-inch charge.
Okay.
I am rerolling because of the chronometron. The chronometron.
Oh.
And now the Scorpic Lord into Mr.
I
Tigglesworth.
feel like Tiggy's up for it, you know.
Here we go.
It's like Gandalf versus the Balrog.
Here we go. You ready?
Sure.
You ready for this?
Yep.
It's a 9-inch charge.
Okay.
Dice out of there, please.
My dice.
9-inch charge. Hup! Oh! I'm not going to spend a CP to re-roll it because I can use my Lich Guard to block up around that area.
Yes.
It's fine. Cool. That's it. They fell back. Nothing they can do about that. Let's do my Lich Guard. It's Lich Guard time. There's no... I mean, I've got a stratagem to give me +1 strength. That's only going to make me strength 7, so it's not that useful. 21 attacks, hitting on 2s because of my will be done into your Hell Blasters. You can't transform with Physiology.
I've only got 1 command point.
There's only 1 command point. It's 2 command points because there's more than 5 in the unit.
Just have regular physiology.
Ooh, there's a lot of 1s there. 5 1s. But fortunately, some 2s.
That is fortunate.
Freeze to wound hit.
Yes.
And you do have a 5 up in because of your Psychic Fortress.
Yes. My fortifications.
Okay, and we'll use my Scissorek reroll. Lovely.
Oh, Sesame Timbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 5 up invulnerable saves.
No.
Please. Remove the unit. Nearly.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've killed 5.
5 out of 8. Look.
Ouch!
No, out of 7 because one died to Overwatch.
One did die to
There's
Overwatch.
2 left.
My goodness. My God. No. Hitting you back now with my Ultra lads.
Yeah. I piled into your intercessors.
Yes.
Who have now piled back into me.
I have piled into you. So I'm going to do them separately to the Hellblasters because they'll be rerolling their 1 spoon from Uriel Ventris.
Sure. And also less attacks because I've not charged them.
Yes. Okay, reroll the 1. Uriel Ventris! Yes!
Ventris.
Hit them in the bits.
5s. 2
wounds.
Okay. 2 up saves. I'm fine.
Are you now?
Yes, the Hellblasters. 7 attacks.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're angry and hungry for vengeance.
Yes, you killed all
potentially
their
hands.
brethren.
Oh. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
You kill one! Woo! Does he revive? No, he's dead. Poof. Ouch. Okay, very good. Very well. I'm gonna remove this guy in the middle.
Yes.
Because this guy at the rear here is holding that objective for battlefield supremacy.
You did it.
I'm
Your crazy plan paid off.
I'm very clever like that, and also a crazy plan. So at the end, that's it. You do have a morale check to do for those Hellblasters.
I do.
They've lost 6 of their number this turn.
You killed a lot.
Yep. One goes. Does the sergeant flee as well?
No.
Different dice. He's fine.
He's fine.
He's
So
brave,
brave.
and holding the line.
Yes.
So I do
He can be the new lieutenant.
maybe because he's also dead. So like I say, I've gained the battlefield supremacy for 5 points there, which is nice. Which also gets me 2 on the primary because I've still yet to actually consistently hold that objective for more than a turn.
That is true. Yes.
So that's points there. I'm going to discard assassination because Beard knows that I've got assassination. He can just move some characters away.
Yes.
So I'm going to hedge my bets to try and draw more cards. I'm going to keep overwhelming firepower because I do have a Doomsday Arc left alive who could potentially do some business.
Yes.
That could be a problem.
Yes.
I was hoping to kill at least 1, but never mind. At least I killed the Redemptor. If I hadn't have killed the Redemptor and not them, I would be in a lot of trouble.
That would have been an issue, yes.
So let's go into your turn 4.
Battle round 4, command phase Ultramarines. We're going to do Master of Prescience onto the Eradicators there, throw a -1 to hit.
And speaking of Master of Prescience,
oh yes,
we rewound time.
Yes, we had to go back for the footage on the Hellblast because they of course had a -1 to hit. We've worked it out basically. There's 1 extra there. We redid the combat attrition, so the one that came back didn't and flee to combat attrition.
Yeah, and he didn't do anything in the extra. There was no extra damage on the wounds back.
But now we've got 3 whole cards to draw for my secondary.
My goodness.
Let's go. The first one is Grind Them Down.
Okay.
You had Grind Them Down.
Yeah, so killing stuff.
Killing stuff. Okay, I like killing stuff. No prisoners.
That also sounds like a killing stuff one.
Yes. Whilst this special mission is active, keep a kill tally. Each time an enemy model was destroyed, add a number of marks to a kill tally equal to the wounds characteristic of a destroyed model.
Oh dear.
A model can, if resurrected for any reason, can potentially have marks added to its tally several times.
Getting flashbacks to the GT missions.
Oh my goodness. Secondary mission is achieved once your kill tally reaches a certain number, so my kill tally is 30.
So you do have to kill 30 wounds,
which will be quite tough at this part of the game.
Yeah, interesting.
That is very interesting.
Okay.
But the first one that's kind of come up that we've seen so far that can affect an army more than a normal one.
Yeah, but I mean, that's sort of, it's the same as the GT missions in that
roughly.
regard. Yeah.
Assassination.
Oh dear.
Assassination.
Well, you need to go and kill a murder crab or flimsy things here. Although to be fair, I don't know if you're going to be able to make that charge.
Yeah. I'm not going to use a command point to change any of those because I've only got 2 at the moment.
Okay.
So I have my secondary missions. Let's get into the movement phase. Starting off the movement phase, we're going to fall back with these Hellblasters here.
Oh.
They can, of course, shoot because they are Ultramarines, but they are also on the objective. I'm also going to fall back with my Intercessors over here. They're going to come around this way because they should also be on the objective.
Oh yes, almost certainly.
Next, I'm going to move my characters up. So Tiggy's going to move over here to fight the Servo Skull. Uriel is going to help him.
I take that challenge.
My Eradicators are going to move up as well.
Because you can abandon that objective because you had an OBSEC unit that was controlling it.
Indeed.
So that's fine.
I'm also going to move up with my Apothecary.
Okay.
With his Mega Gun. And he's also going to do a heal on them and also bring 1 back from the dead.
Oh no.
Over here.
Stupid Apothecary.
Yes, the only other thing I'm going to do... Oh no, I've got 2 more units to do. I'll do this in a second. Finally, the Intercessors here are going to move up. No risk of them being veiled at this point, so they're going to just move on up here, get line of sight on a couple of things, and then my Bladeguard Veterans are going to come around here and annihilate this plasma sight buddy, because I'm sick to death of its stupid face. And it's also will give me a couple of points for the primary.
Oh, that's true.
It's the psychic phase. Tiggy. We're going to do Null Zone on him to try and dissolve the shields of your Lich Guard. That's the plan anyway. So this goes off on a 7, or a 6 technically for him. Oh, he doesn't get it.
You're rolling though because of his Hood of Hellfire.
The Hood of Hellfire.
Oh, it's getting precarious that bit.
What's it going to be? Okay. Oh, it does go off.
Well, I'm going to spend a CP on Empiric Dampening.
Oh, stop dampening
and
my fire.
obviously it's going to be the Scorpec Lords. He just pulls out like a black stone amulet and just goes, witch. Denied.
Ah, that's so good.
So crucial.
Oh man, and a smite.
Reroll it because you're allowed to.
Oh, he's so upset with your amulet. Oh, it happened again. Oh, another 5 or a 6. Oh, damn it.
Okay, D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds. Just the one.
Who's this on? The Lich Guard.
Sorry, it's on the Lich Guard, yes.
Okay, a 5-up shrug because of Scissor. Okay, one of them takes a mortal wound.
Oh, that could have been a powerful
That would have been
phase.
horrific if he'd have done it.
Hey! Starting off with a smattering, my Intercessors will be firing their bolt rifles into your Lich Guard.
Pot shots.
Unfortunately, they have their shields.
Yes.
Which is very sad for me. Okay,
Right.
2 hits.
No,
One
wound.
wound.
-1 because we're in Assault Doctrine now, so
yes.
it's a 3-up armor save. Nope, one is dead. Or is he?
No!
I can re-roll that because of my Protocol of the Undying Legions, and they are within 6 of the Scorpec Lords. Nope, he's dead forever.
Hell blasters falling back and shooting into the Lich Guard.
Are you overcharging?
No.
Oh, good thing too.
Yeah, I hit you once.
Only the one hit. No wounds.
No wounds. Idiots. 1, 2.
I mean, they
3,
just lost
4.
half of their squad.
I don't care.
They like imagine being them. They've just been going around just shooting stuff like, see, like this is a kill, this is a kill, and then they just hear like a crack and shadows appear, and they go, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no! Just these things running to look.
It's horrid.
I would not want it.
It's horrid for them. Their Intercessor buddies are going to shoot into them as well.
Sure.
Whilst we're over here.
They also fell back.
They did indeed. So
those
these
threes
3s are
do
no good. Uriel Ventris.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, because the Hellblasters were just out of Uriel's range, weren't they?
Yes, they were. That is 2 wounds.
2 wins there. -1.
Oh,
Gets 1.
okay.
But does it? Yep, it does.
Very nice. And now it's for the polar opposite of the Entropic Lance.
Because you've got an auto hit?
I do. I'm going to do Martial Precision again on my Apothecary.
Sure.
The deadliest Apothecary
In town.
the galaxy has ever seen. The root and toot in Apothecary is going to fire into the Scorpec Lord, automatically hitting because of Martial Precision.
Sure, why not?
He's infantry,
Yep.
so on a 2,
It's a wound.
it wounds.
4-up invulnerable save.
Yes.
Okay. Damage.
4.
So it's -1 damage, so I'm down to 3 wounds remaining.
Okay. Uriel Ventris will fire Invictus into the...
Lich Guard?
Yes, thank you. Rapid fire, hits you once.
Of course he does.
And
Nope.
fails to wound.
Yep.
He has been rubbish.
He's done a whiffer.
He's been a right old whiffer. But Tiggy's going to fire an enchanted crack grenade.
Magic crack grenade into...
Into the Lich Guard.
Okay.
It's a wound.
Tis a wound. -1. Come on, shields. It goes through.
D3?
D3, yeah.
I rarely wound with crack grenades. It's a big 3.
Okay, does it kill one? Yes, it does.
Oh.
Wow. 3-up saves. I failed every single one. Okay,
Wow.
very good. I've only got 3 left. That's a problem.
Okay, last thing to do are the Eradicators, and they're going to fire into Senor Scorpec.
I've got 1 CP left. Oh no. Oh no.
What's your option?
-1 to wound. Oh. So you'd be winning on 4s.
Do you want to have a little think about it?
Nope. He's going to tank it like a boss.
You tank it?
Yep.
Okay, baby. Here we go. I
dropped 2?
have dropped 2. Wounding on 3s. Okay.
You've rolled 6 dice there. You've got 8 shots. So roll another 2.
That's weird.
Because you brought 1 back to life.
Yes, I
remember.
did. 2 hits.
Okay.
2 more wounds.
4 wounds, is it?
4 wounds. 4 wounds it is.
We'll do these one at a time. And incidentally, the -1 to wound would have made 0 difference there.
Yeah, that is true.
He's fine. One goes through.
Okay.
Fine. How much damage? You are within half range.
It's D6 plus 2.
It'll be D6 plus 1. No, he's dead. There is a stratagem, resurrection protocols, but I don't believe it works on him because he's too angry to be revived. Noble or cryptek. So he is unfortunately dead.
Kablumba.
Goodbye, sweet Scorpec.
Last thing to do, heavy bolt pistols into Plasma Sight Buddy.
No. Told you no.
One
Only
hit.
5's to wound.
How many wounds does he have?
Only the one.
Okay.
He will
He
live.
is indestructible.
Will be Mortal Kombat, I guess? No. Charges are done, they couldn't really fail. It's time to cleave this Plasma Sight Buddy. He will bud no one ever again.
Do you mean bug no one?
Nice! Oh, hello. Wounding. It's almost 5.
Only 5, force wound. It's dead.
Good. Stupid. Stupid.
Sweet buggles.
And that is that.
Good turn.
Turnover, thank you very much. So I got 5 points for assassination in my secondary mission. I've got 2 on my grind them down tally.
Okay.
So 2 units destroyed and no prisoners. I'm 15 out of 30 wounds for no prisoners, so I'm going to keep that. I was thinking about getting rid of it, but I'm halfway there. Sure. I got an extra 2 points for killing a unit that was on the... sorry, I've taken a... Objective that was being held before, and
over
I've
here
killed
as
a
well.
unit over there.
Yeah. So you do get the 3 on the primary there.
Yes.
So it's very close.
It is
very
close.
Now I am only holding the 1 objective here. Remember, because of the mission rule, I'm able to walk away from it because I was controlling with an OBSEC. So it's getting a little bit precarious for the old Necrons here, but it's still very close. And here's the thing: it's Maelstrom. It's all to play for.
Yes.
Let's go into turn 4. Command phase time. It is time to look at the objectives that we have. We have bring it down. Right. When this secondary mission is first generated, your opponent must identify the model from their army that is on the battlefield that has the highest wounds characteristic.
Right.
Who would that be?
Well, it's going to be Ventris or Tiggy,
Right.
I think.
If 2 of these models are tied, then your opponent selects one of these models. The secondary mission is achieved when that identified model is destroyed. Interesting.
So Tiggy has 5 wounds.
Got to be Ventris then.
Ventris has 6 wounds.
So if I kill Ventris, I complete the secondary. Not great. The next one is attempting target. Okay. Which of the 3 objectives in No Man's Land, Beard, would you like me to try and go and steal for 5 victory points?
Why don't we do this one here? We'll go for this one here because nothing's holding that one.
Okay, very good. Well, you are currently holding it because you walked away from it with your OBSEC units.
True, but you could just go, meh.
Correct.
So I'll do this one over here.
Okay, I understand. So that's attempting target, bring it down, overwhelming firepower is still in play. I'm going to spend a CP, so the one I just gained, to get rid of bring it down because I don't like my chances of getting Ventris.
Very well.
Instead, I have secure No Man's Land. The secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you control 2 or more objective markers in No Man's Land.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I love Maelstrom because it just makes you go, oh, what do I do? Okay, cool, great. My Will Be Done is going to go on to the Immortals as well as onto the Scorpex.
Yes.
And we're going to do the Chronometron onto the Scorpex.
Marvellous.
Unfortunately, they're not within 6 inches to crack open the orb, which was my plan, but I also didn't want to risk not killing the Redemptor, and then the Redemptor just comes running because of my Overlord. So, that will have to happen in a later turn. As it is, let's go into my turn 4 movement phase. The Scorpex are going to just walk, in fact, the Scorpex are going to actually walk around that way, so that there is room for the Overlord to go that way and make a long charge. Ooh. The Doomsday Arc will finally come out to play, and it's because he can't see anything if he stays where he is. So needs must, because we must destroy. The Immortals are going to step forward into the crater so that they can draw a line of sight to units to try and bring down. The Chronomancer is just going to not take his boss with him.
Friends.
Is just going to float forwards.
Oh no, not the Entropic Lance. Please, have mercy.
Oh no, it's most fearful. And then we're just going to move forward with the Overlord to here so that we can ensure we're still getting Lookout Surf for any melters, so that we can do an orb on them in my next command phase, but also so that we can make a 9-inch charge.
I like those odds. It's hammer time.
And finally, the Lich Guard are just going to walk here so that we can increase our odds of getting the objective. I realise that this unit here is OBSEC, so they must be dealt with, but we'll see if that happens. That's my movement phase. It's time for a smattering of shooting. The Doomsday Arc can just draw line of sight this side to see the intercessors bypassing the dints. So I'm going to fire everything into them.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the low power Doomsday Cannon because I've moved.
Sure.
It's the big 6. You'll be pleased to know, however, you will get a 5-up save because it's only AP 2 because I've moved. But it is 2s to wound.
All right.
And also still, you know, 3s to hit. I'm going to do this with 2. Okay, that's fine. 2s to wound because it is still strength 8 at least. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds at -2. These are
was the transhuman physiology?
It wasn't, no. So there was 2 and a 3 in there, so I'll reroll the 2 with Sazerac Dynasty. So 2 wounds at -2.
Hop.
Save 1.
One goes through.
It's D3 damage.
Okay.
I do kill 1. Okay, very good.
No.
Oh, I forgot about the Apothecary. Okay. The Gauze Blasters on the sides, or the Gauze Flayers rather, that's good shooting.
Rootin' tootin'. Doomsday fluting.
Force to wound. Oh!
Oh.
That's not bad. 5
Death
wounds.
by Gorse.
5 wounds at -1.
5 wounds.
Damage 1, so 3 go through.
3 go through, unless...
I kill 1. Okay, fine. Not ideal, but fine. Entropic Lance into the Eradicators. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
He hits! It's freeze to wound because it is strength 8.
Oh!
It's -3 and it's D3 plus 3 damage.
Okay. Oh, good lord. Ay.
The Immortals into the pesky Intercessors. 10 shots, I'm not doing any stratagems here. I'm going to risk it with their natural profile. Hitting on 2s because of the my will be done. Good thing too.
Heap of 2s.
Force to win because of physiology. Oh, that's pretty good there. 5 wounds at -2. -2. Oh, 4 go through.
Okay.
Damage 1 a pop.
Damage 1 a pop.
Damage 1 a pop.
Apothecary.
Oh, he's failed you this time.
He's run out of balm.
He's run out of juice. Okay, that is my shooting phase done. Let's do some charges. Lich Guard into that lone pesky Intercessor and the Hellblasters. Yes, yes I am.
Okay.
The Lich Guard have already charged. The Scorpex into these boys here.
Bladeguard.
Yes,
Oh.
that's a 9. Here we go. Here we go, Beard. It's a 9-inch charge. The Pharaon. He falls it, throws it, and then teleports to it. 9-inch charge. Oh! Baby! Here he comes.
Amazing.
Smash. We're going to start with the Overlord. He's hitting on freeze because it is a void scythe.
Yeah.
Because it's a big old hammer.
Yes.
He drops 1.
Okay.
It's okay. It's 2 to wound because strength 10. Sazerac reroll. Okay, it's 2 wounds, -4. Each one is flat damage free. You have a 4-up invulnerable save.
Oh, smashed through one of my shields.
Okay, 1 is
Kablooey.
smashed. Then it's time for Scorpex. 3 attacks because there's no Plasma Sight Buddy to buff them up. Hitting on 2s because they hate everything. Rerolling 1s because they hate it. Well, my will be done, and then they hate everything.
So hateful.
I know. It's freeze to win because they are strength 7 now, unfortunately. Sazerac reroll. Okay, it's 4 wounds at -4, flat damage free.
4s!
Clean.
No!
They are clean.
Absolutely dead.
Dead. This is the big one. Oh. I've got 2 of them into the Intercessor because he must die because he is OBSEC. And then the other one into the Hellblasters.
Hang on. That's better.
Right. Here we go into the Intercessor. Hitting on freeze. Oh, no, I dropped 3.
Oh.
Freeze to wound.
Huffed.
I do wound you all 3 times. It's -3. Ah! Oh! He's just out of the shrug range and there's no extra saves there. He is slain. So stressful. Into the Hellblasters. I hit you twice. Freeze to wound. Sazerac reroll. No,
Oh.
no wounds there, doesn't matter.
Okay.
I have taken that objective because I am 3 models to your 2.
That's bigness, that is.
That is huge, and that is the end of my turn.
I mean, the Hellblasters can hit back.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's the end of my turn. Please, no more.
I'm going to do it right now.
You may hit me back.
I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to kill both of them.
Well, if you kill one, I've not taken it.
Okay. 3 hits.
You've got an extra 2 attacks because I charged them. Oh, okay, it's 5 to wound.
3 wounds.
Okay. No AP? No, AP1, you're in Assault Doctrine. Oh, my God! What was that?
I forgot to put my knuckle dusters on. The dusters of a crag. Duffers. Duff them up.
3 up saves.
Ah. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, no, wait, did I kill one?
No, one's a lie because they're 2 wounds apart. That was a big turn there, Beard.
Big turn that was.
Could potentially, it's very much kept me in it,
yeah.
but could potentially be the winner because the following has happened. I've killed 2 units,
yes.
which has denied grind them down.
Grinder's gone.
And you've got to get rid of it.
It's gone.
You've got to get rid of
That's
it.
it.
I've also got secure no man's land because I'm holding 2 objectives in no man's land. I've got an attempting target over there. I've killed a unit on an objective and taken an objective that I wasn't holding. I'm going to discard overwhelming firepower because it's not going to happen this game now, realistically.
My goodness.
So I'm currently on 57 points to Beard's 51. But Beard is about to get 8 points on the primary, putting him on 59. We'll be back in turn 5 for Beard's secondary cards.
So I've already got no prisoners. I have a tally of 17 out of 30.
You've
I
got
have 2 more to get.
13 wounds worth of models.
Battlefild supremacy.
So you got to, what's that one? You got to hold 3 objectives?
It says at the end of my turn, if I control 3 more objective markers and you also control more than my opponent, if you only have 1 or 2 units remaining.
Well, you've basically got to kill 3 Lich Guard.
I need to kill 3 Lich Guard.
I mean, sure.
Bigness.
Sure.
Bring it down.
You got to kill the.
Because that could also get me no prisoners.
It could because it's 14 wounds.
It's just, yeah.
So that's 10 victory points there, Beard.
Yeah.
Mate.
I have my mission.
Do you choose to accept it?
See.
Okay.
Right. So we're going to move back with my Eradicators. They have been Master of Presence by the Tiggy.
Okay.
I'm moving them back because I'm already in range.
Sure.
I'm going to move this guy around here. He's going to bring one back in a moment. And then these 2 are going to move over this way towards these because they must be dealt with.
I understand.
Because they're worth many points. I'm going to fall back with my Hellblasters. And that is the end of my movement phase. Tiggy will cast a smite into your fellas.
Please. Yes.
Goes off
yes,
on
he
the
does.
D3 mortal wounds.
It is.
Big 3, baby.
The big 3. Okay. Shrugs. I shrug 1, so 1 is dead, 1's down to 1 wound. I can't revive from that because it's a psychic power. I'm not allowed to. It's not,
Okay, very good. And then I'm going to cast, just in case we're going to cast Null Zone.
Sure.
It's a 4, I fail, but I can reroll
You can
because
reroll
of my
it?
Hellfire
Oh,
Hood.
Hood of Hellfire.
It does go off.
You can have that.
Yeah?
You can have that.
Okay.
Yep.
Disintegrated shields.
Yep, they go. Ploom.
Okay. Shooting phase. Crack grenade from Tiggy. Enchanted grenade always hits.
Yep.
Enchanted grenade doesn't wound. Never mind. Rapid fire Invictus from what's his face?
Ventris, both hit.
Both hit.
No
No
wounds.
wounds. Okay.
So you got a big decision to make here.
I'm going to overcharge my Hellblaster.
Ooh, okay.
I'm in reroll range.
Yes.
From Mr. Thingy. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it.
Freeze to wound.
Okay.
Okay.
1 wound.
Minus is 4.
Minus 4.
So I do have a 6 up save here because you've turned off my invuln,
Yeah.
but my shield is still a 2 up.
Yeah.
Nope, he's dead. Or is he?
Oh.
No, he's very dead. Snake eyes. So there's 1 guy left alive.
Oh, it's time! It's time! Double whammy, baby! Oh, shall I auto hit?
It's a free to.
I'm not going to auto hit.
Okay.
Is it
Doesn't
hit?
need it.
On a 2.
It's minus is 4
yeah.
because it's a pistol
Yeah.
and you're in Assault Doctrine.
Yeah.
6 up save
6
or
up save.
he's dead. What a hero.
Obliteratum.
What an absolute
This guy is
hero.
such a weapon.
He's been absolutely wonderful for you this game. That
incredible.
unit is deleted.
Eradication station.
Okay.
I pulled in.
Quantum deflection station.
Okay, reroll the 1.
It's a pretty good spread of hits though.
That is pretty good.
You've only got 3.
Okay.
It's forced to win because of my quantum deflection.
Unfortunate.
Well, quantum shields.
Oh, that's not good.
Not good at all.
No. Oh,
Got a 4 up in my bid.
pants. Oh, okay.
You got 1 CP. Are you going to save it for damage? Or are you going to save it for...
What turn are we on?
Turn 5. This is turn 5.
So I can't kill it.
Well, you're heavy, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you got D6 plus 2
How many
all the
wounds
time?
has he got?
14. So you can kill it.
I'm going to command point.
Oh. Okay, pays off. 4 up in vulnerable saves. Ooh, it's still doable. Okay.
I need double 6.
You need a 6 and a 5.
Yeah.
You need double 5 or basically 2 lots of 5 or more.
Yes.
You need 10 on the dice.
Thank you. No, damn it! Oh, it's so close. That's bigness though,
That is
because it's not destroyed. So I'm on 20. I'm 9 points away from no prisoners. So I can't get no prisoners.
You can't get no prisoners. Not unless I charge you and you kill stuff.
mega
so
pants.
how many wounds did you do there?
7, 8, 9, 10,
11. So I've got 3 wounds remaining.
Yes.
Oh, beard.
Yes. Yes.
Last thing to do. Can I get 9 wounds with 10 intercessors? No.
No.
I'll give it a good go, a jolly good go. Right. This will be winning on 5.
5's to wound. Ooh, goodbye.
Yeah. 1 wound.
Okay, 1 wound, 1 not saved. Okay, fine. I'm not going to bother marking him up because living metal exists.
That's the end of my turn.
Well, you do get battlefield supremacy.
I do.
For 5 points.
But bring it down and no prisoners are gone forever.
Well, that puts you on 64.
Yeah.
You can't score no
Is that
prisoners.
including the 2 I knocked off from there?
Are you beyond 23
Yes.
at that point?
Yes.
So 23.
Yes. Oh no, sorry, it does include. Yes. No, that's.
So that puts you on, because you're currently on 50. Look, it's still all to play for though, because basically, let me pull out our
the
sheet of power.
Yes.
So you've gained 3 victory points because you on the primary because
Yeah.
you killed a unit on an objective and took it back.
Yeah.
Right. So that puts you on 42 on the primary.
Yes.
You've gotten 5 points for battlefield supremacy.
Yes.
So you are currently on 67 points, right? I'm going to get 8 points because I'm holding 2 objectives. So that puts me on 65. So basically, if I don't get a good set of secondaries, you'll win by 2 points.
You enjoy it now?
Let's do it live.
Oh, we're doing it live!
Hold the line. This secondary mission is achieved at the end of your opponent's turn or the end of the battle, whichever happens first, if there are no enemy units within 6 inches of my deployment zone. What a game!
We did it, Chef!
Yay!
Baby! Yay!
So that will win me the game by like 2. What's that? That puts me on 70 points to 67.
What were the other cards?
The other cards, just out of interest, were behind enemy lines. Can I crack the orb open?
I'll crack a cold one for the boys.
Yeah, I'm going to crack open a couple of cold ones with my boys.
Nice.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because they can scoot forwards. I bring back one of them.
Yep.
So I just put him like that.
Hello.
And then they would move up and then potentially make a long charge.
Yep.
Fine. And then my other one was no prisoners, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, behind enemy lines is actually quite difficult because I've got to get, it's 2 or more units wholly within.
Ah.
So that card,
Just
hold
that
the
one
line,
card.
literally won me the game. By 3 points. What a game. This is why I love Maelstrom,
We've got
man!
all the way through to turn 5.
Turn 5.
It's been close all the way
All the way.
through. We've still
had
got
to-
a decent amount of stuff
we've
left.
had to change up what we're doing.
Yeah.
This is why I love it. This is why you guys should give it a go. Because it's so different. It's so interesting. You've got to change up your game plan constantly.
Yeah.
That could have won Beard the game.
Yeah.
Like, depending on those, that's the thing. If you'd have killed that, that had given you 10 points, they're putting you on 77.
Yep.
So then at that stage, I'd get hold the line, fine, that's 5 points. I'd have to make the charge to kill them to get that objective off them. I just had to spend the CP to get rid of no prisoners, to get blood and guts instead. Again, not achievable.
No.
So it would have been reliant on making a big old charge and killing. But mate, that's why I love it. It's just, it comes down to the wire.
I must say, they really have knocked out the park.
Yeah.
It's really good. Going from old Maelstrom to White Dwarf Maelstrom Beta and being here, where we are in 9th edition, I think it's such a nice, refreshing change. This is a completely different game.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, yes, it's the same model, the same codex, the same core rules, but it just plays so differently.
Yeah.
It's been swinging all the way through the whole game. There's been no point where I'm like, can't win.
Can't win. Can't win. Oh, you're 15 points ahead, can't win.
Yeah.
Or I've gone, oh, well, I'm like 30 points ahead. Like,
And I've been so in this game because I've been having to pay attention to what I need to do in this turn and your turn. So it's great. It's very immersive.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's this as well. I really, really hope that this is like pushed by Games Workshop as well.
Yeah.
Like, I really hope they start doing like Tempest of War events. And there's so much room for this to expand as well.
Expansion packs.
Just go like, here's an expansion pack. Here's like, 3 new deployment maps, which you can just add into your deck. 3 new mission rules, 3 new primary missions. Here's 10 new secondaries, and you build a deck of 20. Maybe they could go, all the codexes are out. Here's a faction pack, and like there's 3 new faction secondaries which you can put into your deck, and it can give you so much variety that's really missing, I think, from the GT pack. If you want the sort of the super focused and the super balanced games, the GT missions are good for that because you know exactly what you're going to get every time. But this is so rewarding for people that will play the game on a more casual level. But even from a competitive level, I think this will really open up different strategies, different mindsets, different ways of playing the game, which is super, super important in the current edition, I think, of getting, as you say, just a lot more variety in it. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that we've had this game.
It's a good time, everyone. Well, that's it. We're done. First game of Tempest of War is in the bag. It's in the BAG. We are HAPPY. And it's time to GOHOME. Thank you, Servo Skull. Thank you, Mr. Chef. Thank you all for being here with us today.
And thank you, Mr. Bit.
No, thank you.
And thank
me. Thank everyone. Drop some comments. We'd be very interested to see what you guys think. We'd definitely recommend picking up a pack. And we're not being told to say it by Games Workshop, and we're not being told to say anything by Games Workshop. They just send us stuff and we give our honest opinions, and we love it. So we recommend you buy one because it's fun, and you only need to buy one to have a game with 2 people.
Your objectives are in there, your cards are in there. Yeah, like I said, it's very user friendly.
Yeah, and there will be plenty more Tempest of War games coming your way very soon. There'll be some on demand very soon. A plethora, a smorgasbord, you might say.
A horde.
Yes. So buy a membership, support us on there, buy a t-shirt, buy some dice, buy me some time to lie down, because that was a lot of fun. We'll see you next time. Bye!
You mean Tempest?
I'm going to call it Maelstrom.
Why has he got square boots?
You leave my plasma sight buddy alone.
Fire a whole squad.
I thought you might appreciate that.
Weird. The whole clip was
is it time?
Really weird.
Good. Yes, double whammy, baby!
Cut!
They're gonna drop.
Cut! No.
Other one.
Action!
Unless you wanted to do
transhuman physiology.
Well, you will have to witness my transhuman physiology. Just have regular.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Because I prefer saying, oh, I came genetic alchemy. For fun.